legend of the phoenix all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Look. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cause to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get. The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cause to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 Hey everybody, just small hangout before I lose all my thoughts because I have a lot of them. And this song I start off with because it has a very good vibe, rhythm. And it's about getting lucky. And we're going to be talking about threesomes since Jessica Messica shared her story. Your mama shared his story. I have to also come with my story. But this more towards the end. First, I want to cover some serious topics, okay? But we're going to get to that also. I will share my experiences and it's also about, don't forget who you are. You came a lot everybody in their life has their story, you should never forget. Also me, I have to remind myself sometimes, things changed in life, but I'm still who I am. I still have the knowledge I have, the experience I have, the background. Nobody can take that away from me. My identity cannot be taken away from me, and sometimes people forget that, like I have forgotten. And I would just want to remind you, never forget it. So I'm really happy that you took some time. And I want to start with firstly thanking Breezy. Breezy, where are you? I'm waiting for you. You know what I mean? I'm going to call the police. Where are you? Did you fall off the scooter or what's going on? I'm worried already. Or you're actually spending time with family and you're like, I've got to do this, spend time with family. I can't be on YouTube. I hope you're spending time with family, but I'm worried for you. I'm waiting to react and, make you a better person. This is my mission. I'll also come to this. I've discovered much more about my mission on YouTube. And I'm not rambling bullshit. I will get to that too. So Breezy, yeah, thank you for this idea. I will tell you this is Breezy idea. I have mentioned before that I'm not into this kind of attire. I'm not hip-hoppy and sporty. No, I'm usually, elegant, but this is not bad, This is my first time. It's nice. I feel very young. And the benefit is that not the style that I'm wearing the hat. It is because it covers if you don't wash your hair, which I have not washed my hair, this is a perfect concealing for not fresh hair.
Thank you, Breezy. See, Breezy, this is the point why we should do this, because we're helping each other, helping one another out. You know, this is the whole point of this, to help one another out in life and become better people, you know, and with constructive criticism, make us better people, you know. I find that all right. If you're trying to help someone with constructive criticism, that's still helping someone. And that's what I'm all here about. And then we're also going to go to dark roses, because that was, and we're going to talk about that also. I have my opinions on all these subjects. If you're interested, okay. If you're not interested, you know, it's just going to be a Bali ramble. So it is what it is. I have to tell you, I did something very, very, everyone, I say hello. You know that I don't want to keep you, I want to keep this incognito, you know, incognito, like private club. I'm not going to yell out all the names, but you know, I see you in the chat and I say hello to everybody, yeah? I'm not going to, hello, hello, hello. I'm not going to do that, okay? So, yeah, Breezy can give fish. This is a fashion tip from Breezy. I'm not even joking about it. I'm using this fashion tip. Credit goes to Breezy. When I have to give her applause, I gotta give her applause. When I can tell her, hey, you fucking bitch, I tell her, you fucking bitch. And I will come to that. The fucking bitches have not started yet, me saying them. There's a whole list of them coming, ready to. Yes, wait. I have so much to talk about. Check out now if you're not informed. If you don't like me, if you don't like my voice, the way I think, check out now. I'm telling you. I'm advising. Me, the advisor, is advising you to check out now. So this shitty, embarrassing thing happened to me today. And I have worked with emails and with people. And I have always taken care, and I've never really messed up. That maybe sometimes I have sent a message too fast, too spontaneous on the phone or an email. Email, maybe 2 times I made a boo-boo with email, sending it the wrong email. Like instead of sending, China would send me the actual cost of the product. You know, and one time I sent it, instead of sending my invoice to the client with the profit on top, I sent the invoice that I was given from China. So the client knew exactly what kind of money I'm making off him. That was fucked up. That was a big, big boo-boo, and I never, ever did it again. I think you understand what I'm talking about. That was really fucked up, and I just had to say, yeah, of course, we also make money, you know? Yes. So, and then today, what happened, let's get to what happened today, is that, of course, I'm watching Your Mama, yeah? No surprise. No. And I'm watching Your Mama, and I'm not chatting because I'm blocked there. And there's no need to, I'm just listening, watching, you know. And at the same time, I'm also chatting with some friends that I have virtually, yeah? I'm chatting with some friends virtually at the same time, with one friend that's specific, I'm telling you. And I was talking about my FBRC situation. I know, let's go. I dwell on the past. My FBRC, that was my first person that I was a fan of. And I was every day writing reports because I knew the guy works and he doesn't know, he cannot go there in all the chats to get the information. So just keeping him on the current with everything. This is happening there. This is happening there. This is happening there. I thought that I'm working together with him, you know. And so I was writing my friend, you know, about FBRC, you know, back then, some dwelling memory. But I was watching Your Mama, and for how you call it? I was writing too fast, and the mouse thing went into the Your Mama's chat, into the chat box, yeah. And I was writing there, and boom, I clicked. And then I look up at the screen, I'm like, fuck, man, this is Your Mama's chat. And I see that my comment is there, you know, and all of a sudden I became flushed, you know, red. My hands started to shake. I was becoming dizzy. I was like, no. And I didn't even drink alcohol. That's the whole main, I didn't even drink anything. I was like, no. And panicking. And I wrote to my friend, hey, it didn't go on. It didn't work on the Discord. It wrote to the Your Mama chat, which I'm listening to. Can you please go and check? Because then I was thinking to myself, hey, I'm blocked in the Your Mama chat. So actually, even if I wrote it, they will not see it. And my friend went and they're like, yes, it's there. You can see it. Remove it immediately. I think in 60 seconds, no, let's put it like 90 seconds, I removed it. I managed to delete. But that was just so random. And some people saw, and then they were like, hey, Bali, you know. I was like, fuck, you know, if your mama saw this, you know, like, how the hell, how embarrassing, how humiliating. And I want to also speak out to, I know nobody's listening to my chat, only you people, my friends here. But Aniara, or I don't know how you say your name. I want to talk to you a little bit, Aniara. I don't know how you say your name in English because you said one time that I say it wrong. So I was thinking how, you know, and I checked on the Google, you know, translate, and it said maybe your name is Aniera, not Aniara, like Aniera. So if it's Aniera or Aniara, I don't know. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I am really upset. If you have hate towards me, I know not everybody likes everyone. And I know that some people just don't like my ways. I'm obnoxious and annoying to them. And I get that. And I know you don't like me. But I think I was unblocked in your mama's chat by accident. And he didn't even know. He didn't even react. He was confused himself. So it's not like I'm going to go there and chat. Because I know that it's like ridiculous, Aniara. It's like me going to a club, to a disco party where I know everybody's going to be looking at me. Why are you here? Why are you here? Nobody wants you here. So I'm not, even if I'm unblocked, I'm not going to go there to chat. There's no point. You know, I do have some self-respect and I do just do this for fun. I don't need attention. I do it for fun. So if I know that I'm not welcome there, I'm not going to go chatting there. So please, what I'm asking you is don't give. And my name is not even in green anymore. You know what I mean? My name is not even in green anymore, Aniara. The whole fun was ruined for me already. I got that. I already understood this. And it will never be the same again. It will never be the same again for me. I accepted it. Don't now go to your mama and give a hard time. Bali, why did you? Bali's unblocked. Don't do that because it probably happened by accident. I'm not going to hang out in the chat. Don't you worry about it. You know, and also I want to tell you, Aniara, that I know where you also hang out. And some people I like, some people I don't like, but I don't have such strong hate feelings. Like I know that you are hanging out in Nal's chat, and I like Nal too. Me with Nal, I had no problems. So I like, she's like me, you know, just rambling and hanging out, you know, smoking the bong, and that's my kind of fun. So I have nothing against her and her channel, and I know that you're there and you're mod there also, and I know her world is also there, and they're not nice to me and they don't like me. But you see that when I go there, I always greet all of you. Hello, greetings, but I never bug, I never harass, I never stalk, and I'm never unpolite. I have never said anything unpolite to you there in that chat. Neither have I done to her world. I have been a lady. I have been a lady. So please don't go now to your mama and Bali. You, Aniara, you have Bali, and then you have this skinny queen, and then you have this and then you have Monty, Bali. Poor guy, you know. Poor guy is like, damn it, you know. Like you got it. You got what you wanted. I don't got the fun going on anymore for me there. He avoids me. He doesn't look at me. And it is what it is. You got what you wanted. Just move on and don't give him a hard time. That was very embarrassing for me. In the end, I deleted the comment and nobody mentioned anything after that. Why is Bali here? Or what was that comment about Bali? It was, anyways, it had nothing to do with the chat. It just had to do with FBRC. So I think people kind of got it. Oh, something's messed up, you know, like Bali in the chat talking about FBRC, something completely different. So I think some people figured out, but I'm just saying that it was very, very humiliating for me. Let me check the chat. Dirty hair, Ariel. Yes, we got dirty hair today. Hurl, my name is for sure no. Who would put their name like that. Seriously, it's the most terrible name. I wouldn't be able to think about that. That's my name. It's like barf world, barf world, barf world, barf world, barf world. That's what I want to I want to represent the barf world. Let's move on. So about that, I talked about, hey, Gucci scarf, Gucci scarf, Gucci scarf. I can say because Gucci scarf is funny all the time. Hey, and then I want to talk about this subject regards dark roses. I will tell you my opinion about it. That your mama went at spooky, I didn't like. If you have such an opinion, keep it to yourself. This reactor, you don't know them very well, you don't follow them. You just made a brief opinion on maybe one thing that you heard and saw. I have followed Spooky, and I know that they're a very pleasant creator and nice. Everybody has their way of thinking. Everybody is different. You should not judge so harshly on one thing that you did not like that you heard. She said everybody's free to watch what they want. I agree. Everybody is. You think that I want people to watch Breezy? I don't want anyone to be manipulated by Breezy, but I can't do anything about it. People are going to watch what they want to watch. That Dark Roses, I have said publicly and to everyone, this woman talks about the same thing. I don't know why are we watching this woman. It's boring. It doesn't make sense to me. But the people actually told me, and I'm not going to now lie to you. Are you ready? The people that told me are very intelligent because they told me these people need to be made uncomfortable because we're helping them indirectly by making them uncomfortable on the internet so they know they go away. Otherwise, they will not go away. If you don't make someone on the internet uncomfortable, they will not leave. They will not leave. Once they feel like Kaya Simons, for example, which is going to come back very soon. Like I talked to someone yesterday. She's just waiting, for the heat to pass and the people to forget. Like, you know what I mean? And then she's gonna, hey guys, trust me. And what was I saying? Kaya Simons, is gonna come back. When I'm looking at the chat, I get lost also. So basically, I was thinking so much. You see what happens? I think so much, and then it's just all in my head, and jumbled up. That Dark Roses, the content is not moral, not ethical, and it's right what my people, friends, my people, fuck, man, that's so. But you understand, my friends, the people that I listen to, let's put it like people that I listen to, they are right. These people need to be uncomfortable, so they leave because they got nothing to do on the internet. They need a therapy and a friend. They don't need a channel on the internet. They don't need that. No, they need to log off. And people have told me to log off. If I want to log off, I can log off, but I don't think that I have any problems. I don't think I'm harassing anyone. I don't think so. I don't think that I have disturbed anyone really, really badly. That I've been unpleasant in any way. I don't think so. But if people tell me log off, of course I consider it. And I think that those kind of people, like Dark Roses, it is like your mama said, it is very dark. And that is why they should not be paid attention to. I agree, but they should be made felt uncomfortable. Because when I was outed, and when I was outed, I don't have to repeat. Foodie Beauty's ex-boyfriend and my text messages, was really shitty, and it is what it is. at least you saw my crazy bad sides. It cannot get any worse than that, you know. But that was when I was in a very, very bad mental condition, and I've told you that, and you've seen pictures, and you can see the difference. Maybe if you followed, you know. But you guys are not writing anything in the chat now. I feel uncomfortable. I don't want to be only the one talking. Yeah, probably people are lurking and looking, and the people that don't like me. And that's what I want to also say. I wanted to ask the people, hey, subscribers, don't don't subscribe here for a hate view. Please spare me with that. I'm maybe if you don't like me, but I'm not an asshole at the end of the day. Please spare me with the hate subscriptions. Just come here if you like what I say, if you find me funny, and you find me funny and nice, but don't hate subscribe and hate watch. Don't do that, please. I really don't want that. Please. I'm really not asking for much in this life. Young tea camps. And then, yes, and then your mama mentioned, so we're done with the dark roses. The dark roses, I believe these kind of people they need to get off the internet, whether you do it by force like Marty does it, or intimidation like Marty does it, or whether you do it by making them feeling uncomfortable, then it happens. Because like when I was outed with Foodie Beauty's ex-boyfriend, I felt so uncomfortable. I was like, fuck it, my YouTube story is done. And then I was like, wait, you are done unjustful wrong, and you have to speak out. And then I started to speak out. That's where we get back to FBRC, because at New Year's evening, FBRC banned me from his chat. He said, finish your membership. You're gone, because I was hanging out in other chats to give him information, to make my reviews, daily reviews, to give him, look, this is happening, this is fact, this is true. And he told me, you're hanging out in other chats, and Cheryl Galeran doesn't like it. You're not loyal to this chat, and fuck off. In January, remember, I was outed in April, not in January. I was outed in April. So that was before even he knew about my outing. This was just because you're hanging out in different chats and you're not giving me enough super chats. And that's why he banned me. And I was just so confused that I didn't want to believe it. I was like, no, this cannot be, you know. I'm like, this has to be a message. And I even thought to myself, you know, probably I was smoking pretty good shit. I thought to myself, hey, I think FBRC likes me so much, like a big brother, you know. He's telling me now, we are not useful together. I have to do my thing, and you have to branch out and do your thing. And if we're two entities, we have more success in taking down Foodie Beauty and taking down the evil, you know. So I was thinking like that, and I was thinking, okay, this is a calling. This is why FBRC kicked me out. I know it's crazy, but whatever. At least I admit it. This is why he kicked me out. It's not because of my super chats or anything like that, or it's because he wants me to be more stronger on my own. But then I was shy. I was like, I cannot do live streams. I cannot do live streams. But then after the outing of me happened, which you know which outing I'm talking about, with Foodie Beauty's ex-boyfriend and my text messages, I said to myself, no, this is my moment. This is where I have to speak out and say, hey, everybody, this and this is my life, and this is what I have to say to it. And I do have to apologize to several people, and I apologize to all of them. There's not one person that I left out. I apologized, and then I just took my step back. And then I made my fun. I'm like, okay, I'm blocked everywhere. Whatever. I can make my own fun, like I'm doing now. For example, I just to talk, hang out, listen to music, talk about the same stuff we're all hearing all day long. We can relate to it, give some opinions. So I think FBRC, back to FBRC was my light of how I start to do lives. FBRC, thank you. If you ever listen to this, I know he doesn't listen. FBRC, I'm still always gonna be your fan, and I'll forgive you. I know what you did was wrong, but whatever. I'm such a person, I cannot keep hate. And okay, so we talked Dark Roses. We finished the FBRC part, and also I want to talk about the Jessica Messica part. Jessica Messica. Your mama likes her very much. It's very obvious. And that's nice. Why not? We all are friends. I like Jessica Messica also nowadays. There was a time, the thing is, I liked her all along because I'm crazy. I could never hate her. I was just angry because, oh, why don't you like me? Why don't you like me? I like you. Why don't you like me? Something like that, like a child, you know? Whatever. I never told you I was normal. But in the end, you know, now we're friends, and it's exactly like your mama said. There's some qualities in Jessica Messica that not anybody on YouTube has. Yes, maybe also bad qualities. I'm not saying she's perfect. I'm not, Jessie is perfect. No, I'm saying, but she has some good qualities that, whoa, very rare people on the YouTube have. Yes, character. I'm telling you that. Because like I told you, when I was outed, she was the first one that asked me and wrote me an email. You have the right, and people don't understand your accent. Can you please come on panel and I put you some questions, and you can have the questions before and you can answer how. She was so fair to me, so fair and correct. And then I wrote back, you are my friend. I see you're my friend. But I don't feel comfortable, you know. And she wrote me back, do as you want, as you feel. If no, I accept it, but I wanted to ask you. And she also wrote me, don't think that I'm your friend, because I'm not your friend. And I like that directness. It was no bullshit. It's like, hey, I burst your bubble. I'm not your friend, but you saying consider it, but I'll tell you the truth that I'm not. So don't consider it. And I like that directness. I like that clarity. That's something very rare you find these days in the real world. So that's where I knew that Jessica is not a bad person. She has quality in her. And your mama also realized that. So everybody, but I say everybody has their own experiences with everyone and their own visions. I cannot judge the other person. I judge from my experience, my perspective, not from your mama's, not from. Hey, Jessica, I didn't even know that you're listening. This is amazing. I'm glad that you're listening. But yeah, I said it as it is about you. I appreciated that, and that's exactly when I knew, because I met a lot of people in my life, and that's when I knew you are a person of clean character. I like that. Those kind of people, they will be your best friends. You can count on them. You can do business with them because they will not bullshit you. At the end of the day, even if it's in their benefit to bullshit you, to say, oh, I am your friend, come panel up with me, everybody will love you afterwards. She didn't do that. She did not. And that's what shows character. Full stop, point. And what I love about Jessica Messica is that she wrote to your mama in his chat. She didn't say like, oh, thank you that you're talking about me and making me look good and showing my videos from before that I'm funny. She didn't do that. Not at all. She wrote back, yes, I advised you in DMs, direct messages, but you did it directly on your stream. Boom. Drop the mic. Boom. I did it in DMs. I helped you privately. You judged me on your stream. You could have done it also basically in DMs, but whatever, you know, she's cool with it. And I agree with that. Bravo, girl, you know. Basically said, I will never go after your song because you did me a little bit of good. I will not sing after your tune. I will tell you how it is, and I will tell you how I think. Doesn't mean I'm angry or anything, but I won't let you think that I don't realize what the fuck you're doing. You told me on public. I did not public. I told you in private. Big, big difference. Yes. Yes. It is that way. Wait, I have so much more. And also, like I said, with the dark roses, it's everybody's choice. Hey, your mama watches Hussy. You know Hussy? I can't watch Hussy. I think watching Hussy is disgusting. It's also supporting somebody disgusting. Supporting somebody sick, disgusting. Grifter. Then you have who else does he watch that I don't like? Hey, Crafting with Sandra. You have such a nice name. I don't know you, but nice to see you. Bia, I can say hello to you because I know you don't mind. And nobody knows your name anyways, because you had a different name before. This name is just new. What do you mean? That he lets her in the chat? In the end, I don't think he cares so much, Jessica, about who's in his chat. Number one, but he cares about me, that he kicked me out. But I think that Aniara, because Aniara is also the mod in Nal's chat, you know, Aniara mod Nal's chat. And that's why they're kind of a gang, you know, and that's why probably Aniara's like, Hurl is okay, you know, it's just part of content creator. But Bali is just a bad person, something like that, I think. So I understand, but I don't give so much attention to Hurl anymore. I don't. They did what they did. I don't care anymore. Hey, Blimpy. Dark roses. I don't know if it's the real dark roses, but dark roses. Dark roses, please. You need a friend. Yeah, you have to build your own hug box, but it's very hard, Bia, to have a hug box because on the YouTube nobody really likes you in the end. You just have a few people. I'm telling you this as honest, but that's also in the real world. And it's like Aniara was like with your mama. Like I remember exactly in the club, you know, when I was young. Afterwards, I had my own club, so I didn't mind. But when I was young, I got very nervous. When I was young, you know, I was very pretty and nice looking and very elegant, and you know, and there were some beaches, you know, that were like, she came in Romania. She comes from Bali. Her parents have a hotel. No, 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 no. She's better than us, and they didn't like it, and they tried to put me down, And I feel like Aniara is like that. And she's like telling me, you cannot dance in this club. You're not allowed to dance in this club. Go. That's why I'm saying, even if I'm not blocked in the chat, it's not like I will fucking chat. I'm not desperate. I'm not pathetic. I do have a degree of a self-respect. You know what I mean at the end of the day. But I was so worried that Bali was there, you know, and I thought I'm blocked. It's not going to show up. But then my friend was like, it showed up. Everybody can see it. It was terrible. Seriously. Yeah, Jessica, you just do your thing. Everybody does their own thing. And it's a YouTube journey. Just like me, you know, how you see me. What I tried Bali content. Then I tried to bring Foodie Beauty down. Then I tried to make my own reactions. Then I tried to focus on showing my marriage with Steve. Then I many things, and now I react on Breezy. Now I do some. It's just a journey. Everyone has their own, and you learn. You cannot. Nobody can tell you, hey, what you're doing now is wrong. It's like, okay, I'm doing it wrong. If I feel it's wrong, trust me, I will change it. But it doesn't have to be so. This is wrong, you know, like. If it's wrong, I will realize, thank you for telling me, I will change it. You don't have to diffuse it. You don't got to diffuse my mistakes, you know. I didn't do that to you, and you don't have to do it to me. It's like you could say, Jessica, you could say this Bali, she should, the people attack her for her drinking. So this Bali, if she's a smart girl, she should not drink in front of the camera. You could say that about me, but then I'll be like, hey, it's my channel, it's my life, my problem. Maybe one day I won't drink in front of the camera, but it will be my choice. It will come from me. You know what I mean? You get it or not? Hey, Sandra, I don't know who you are, but hey. So it's not okay to say this content is all right. This is Hassi for me is disgusting. It's also a person that you should not be watching because that's what he grifts off, watches, viewers. So I don't like looking at him. I don't like listening to Hassi. Nothing at all with Hassi I've got going on. Nothing appealing. But for your mama it is, and I get that. But he could need to get that some other people find other things appealing that maybe he doesn't find. You get what I mean? Not everyone, we all don't share the same perspective. We all don't see the things the same way. Doesn't mean that you have to put the other one down, you know, like, well, you look at, no, I don't believe in that. Mental health people, they need to be off the internet. They need to be put off the internet. Well, you see, Marty, he got rid of Kaya. She will be back, don't you worry. But people that are toxic and are evil need to be off. Not evil, but just they shouldn't be on the internet. It's obvious. Crafting with Sandra. There's other communities I've seen also there are. Hey, and this Rosie, wait, I'll get to her. Another person that is just for me ridiculous. So I said about Jessica, about my opinion regards her, that yeah, she's a stand-up girl with character, which I didn't expect at the beginning, not at all. And she proved me very wrong, even though I think I know people and I have met people and I'm the smartest. No, with Jessica I was very, very wrong. And I like that I can admit it at least. And I can say why, because of this, I can back it up. And then, yeah, okay. Wait, to the sexual talk, we will get to the sex. I don't want to now move from that to sex. Let me just cover one thing that I also want to share with you about mental illness and craziness. Like your mama said, this dark roses is mental ill. Yeah, it's mental ill. But look at this one. Look at this one. I hate it because I have so many, what do you call it? These, I have to delete stuff. Let's put it like that. Look, this is one guy that I slept with. Shh. This was my most handsome guy. This is just random. This is not what I want to talk about. Why not? If anyways, the picture appeared. Not bad, huh? Okay, let's see. That was one of the most handsomest men that I've slept with. Random. I have many pictures like this. But I wanted to show something else. I wanted to show something about mental illness. Mental illness. Wait. We're getting there. You want to see another? No, I'm joking. This is stupid computer. Why are you being so difficult to me? I got it here. Takes me time. I hate this. I know it's terrible. Whatever. Everybody, when they get old, I have to do more water and all this, and it will go. Okay. Where's the picture, you asshole phone? Okay. Okay. So nobody can see shit, you know. Man, great, Bali. Yes, you worked on and nothing. I would read it out to you. I'll do breezy, yeah? It's just one comment that I want to share about this one. This is very brief. I'm not going to keep you with this. I'm not going to now react on this stuff for a long time. It's no point. I hate this typing and all this, but okay, you have to do it. Okay, so this one has in her community post. So this is also a person that wanted to be foodie beauty, yeah? And she says she's 31 years old and she's living with her parents and she's sitting in the pool trying to exercise. She's done 21 years of therapy, 21 years been a leech off the system, and she even admits to it that my mother, since I was 10 years old, has taught me. She's a psychologist. She has taught me how to work the system. That's also disgusting, you know, that somebody admits to that. You know what I mean? And these people are just taking advantage. They're like, oh, I don't want to work. Why foodie beauty can do it? I'll just become fat and I'll be like, I want to lose weight, but I cannot. It's ridiculous. And look at the comment I wrote her. So she's saying this, yeah. This status I want to share because I've been binge watching a lot of Obese Beast and Megan Ann on YouTube, and I'm interested in specific videos, podcast episodes, articles, etc. around these topics, pro and against, because I'm trying to figure out where I stand and how I want to move forward in my journey for my mental, physical health. These years long process, I'm just at the beginning of. Dude, what are you at the beginning of if you have said you've been doing this for 21 years? How much, where's the beginning and where's the end in 21 years? In 21 years, you could, for Christ's sakes, that's the age of a whole fucking person. Like, you crazy. What beginning? There's no more beginning for you in your journey. Your journey is already like used up and squeezed and milked and milked and milked. You're milking the state and the people. Do something with your life. You're 31. You have never worked nothing. I'm a journey. I can't stand these people any fucking more. And then she writes that. Wait. I have beliefs and a lot of reflecting lately, deconstructing beliefs, etc. If you have any resources pro fat acceptance and against, but not mocking shitty towards fat people, I'd really like it to consume and learn more. Also including HAES, etc. I'm trying to figure out my stances on things because I feel like some of my history in these circles was a bit more radical than I realized. I'm a better reader than Breezy. Give me that. Come on, give me that in the comments. Read the comments better than Breezy. Even though English is my second language, yeah? I read it much better, much more faster and realistic, not like kindergarten. I'm tired of hearing about how intentional weight loss is fat phobic. It's not. Literally shut up. If you've never been above 3x, you don't know the pain and struggle. And I've seen enough people die before 50. Now we're in those spaces and in even more extreme spaces online, that I want to find the happy medium of addressing health while loving myself and rejecting the dangers of diet culture. Blah, 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 bullshit, 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 bullshit. Hey, Barney. Bullshit. Let's just see a little bit of the video, and then I will show you what I commented back. A little bit. And then we're going to get to the sexy talk about your mama's threesome, which is really sad. I will let you know that he didn't have a threesome, and I will tell you why that's not a threesome. It's very simple, too. And he knows it also. I don't even think he's saying the truth, honestly. I think he just wants to look like a good boy. But what do I know, you know? I don't know much. I don't know much, but I know I love you. Let me be near me. You remember that song? Look in my eyes. Leave me alone. I went on my thought there. Whatever. Okay. Live. Just her last live, yeah? This is her. Just so you see. And then I'll show you the comment that I wrote. Just so you get an idea, you know, of this person. That you see that I'm not mean. You can say, hey, you're realistic.
And young uneducated people feel alone. God, that's so fucking relatable. I get in my head all the time. Yeah, I feel that, dude. I will say this, like, yeah, I have
lazy.
but I have some people I fucking refuse to speak on.
How nice she talks. What language?
So. Onwards and upwards, right, friends?
Where's Breezy? Breezy! I'm waiting for you.
Yeah. I need to check. I need to do a few different things. I need to check my email.
I need to check my email. I do a few things. I do nothing. I do
my phone interview.
The reality is I do fucking nothing. I just want to be a star and I want to be pathetic on YouTube. And I'm saying I have a journey, and 21 years I've done nothing and lived with my parents, and I just moved off the state, and I say that I'm sick and I'm overweight. I'm 31, but this is how I cannot deal with it. And fuck off. Bullshit. Scum of the world you are. You're a parasite. You're not a person of any respect or dignity. And hate me. I'm not fat shaming whatsoever. And you know that I'm not. Me, I had my weight issues. I don't fat shame. I was fat shamed by my parents. So if I was fat shamed, how can I? It's not about fat shaming whatsoever, what I'm talking about now. This is just disgusting.
The dietitian that my insurance gave me, and she recommended the same like intuitive plan that the other dietitian recommended me, but she's covered by my insurance, and I was shook.
Insurance.
This is why you need to like try things and like reach out and like do additional research sometimes, and not just like go off of what you know.
Yeah, but you cannot try things and go off what you know on the money of the state and do it all the time for 21 years. And this didn't work for 21 years. Nothing fucking worked. Are you serious? Oh, my insurance covers. Fuck you with covering. Do something about yourself. 21 years you've been covered and nothing's happened. I hate these fucking people, morons.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hate it because I want to help educate my young people, friends of my kids. But it is a fine line between helping educate and being creepy. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Interesting. Yeah, that's how do you do that? I mean, I guess the best way would be to like be like, hey, well then how do you approach the parents? So you got me thinking here.
You think? You actually think? Why don't you think how to do something honest? Look at the face.
Hey, Clever, can I make... Oh, hold on.
It's sped up, just so you know. This is already 1.5.
Clever, I think I accidentally deleted your message. Excuse me, I apologize. Can I make you a mod, Clever?
Can I make you a mod?
Yeah, this is like a... When it's not wet, it's more
Can I make you a mod, Clever? You're such a kid, so stupid. At age 31. Grow up, do something. You're a... Whoa, I was just going to say a bad word there. You are a moron. There's no excuses for you. None, in my opinion, none. None. What excuse? And look at you in her face. I'm entitled. I'm sick. I'm entitled. I hate people like that. It's just gross for me. It's like your mom even said, like even Foodie Beauty, you know, with her pizza, you know, it's like, hey, you Foodie Beauty, you know that people will watch you. Make your content interesting, you know, don't trigger and, you know, this is so cheesy, you know. We know that, but make it fun. Make it fun. We want to laugh. We want to have some fun. Come on. Or maybe Foodie Beauty is doing this just to trigger also the reactions. Like your mom said, FFG and nobody, Zachary Michaels, they don't even know how to react anymore because there's nothing to react on. That could also be. You never know with Foodie Beauty. She does think a little bit ahead. This one
Like a
is
pinky
stupid. She
mug?
thought, just keep in mind,
but
she
how's that?
thought that she's going to be the next Foodie Beauty. Because she one time talked about Foodie Beauty, boom, and barbecue chicken paid attention to her. And so did someone else. I don't know. I don't remember the reaction channel. 2 other people. But quickly forgot about her because everyone realized, oh, she's trying, but she has nothing relatable to Foodie Beauty. And I don't understand why she's not giving up now. Why she's still, you know, trying with this. She did make, just from Foodie Beauty talking, think about this for a second. Let that sink in. Just from talking about Foodie Beauty 1 or 2 times while she was in the pool and saying, this is terrible. This is triggering me. Foodie Beauty, no, I would be better than... Since she talked about that, she alone on YouTube got 2K subscribers. 2K subscribers just because she talked about this. And she was looking like this. Think about how fucked up the world is with the subscribers and all this, yeah? It doesn't make sense all the time. But she got, and of course, monetized, and she monetized. And now she's trying to milk it, but she doesn't know how. She's like, oh, I have to do it with sympathy, and I have to make stories. But she doesn't have what, because she doesn't do anything in her life but mooch. Mooch around, fat, mooching around in her parents' house, and that's it. So what content you want to make from that?
Ask a Clever if I can make you a mod, because have you been in my lives multiple times?
Oh, lazy, don't. She's of course she's nice.
Block and mute, obviously.
Why would she be mean, lazy? I don't understand. Why would this woman be mean? She has no reason to be mean. She has no reason. She's just here to be cute and I'm on my journey. She can only be nice because she has nothing else to fucking offer. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Don't be manipulated.
Or people being creepy, because like I don't fucking like it when people make like certain types of advances.
She doesn't even know how to record. She knows nothing. And she said, I will be better than Foodie Beauty. Yes, yes. I have the videos. I made videos on them where she said, I will be better than Foodie Beauty. And you will see my content. Also, Breezy. Breezy kind of. Who knows? Maybe I also have a laugh like that in the end. I don't know.
Alright. I think I'm going to swim a few laps.
It's sped up, yeah, just so you know.
20 like normal, but
this is her content.
Fancy.
So 1.5, I put it on 1.75.
I get a lot because, yeah, I wish more people had pools. They are a fantastic thing to have, especially like if you struggle with like joint pain, working out, you know, things like that, or just like, you know, your physicality in general. They're amazing. So you're in Texas? Oh yeah, then I bet you definitely wish you had a pool. So I'm gonna swim a little bit. Wait, all right, let's go. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm not doing that alive. Hold on. These shorts, I guess they're looser than they used to be. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, no. Okay, I can't wear these bottoms when I'm alive. We're not about to have a wardrobe malfunction. I'll swim in here after the live's done. No, we're not doing that again. I had a situation with top one time. Not one of these. These are pretty secure.
Back in the 30
But I felt that. I mean, hey, cool. It's nice that it's loose. But I hope you didn't see anything. I felt it start to pull, and I was like, nope. I'm not doing that today. So I might end this live a little bit earlier than I thought because I do want to, not that kind of channel, not no more, not on this platform. But I mean, that's cool. I remember these like used to be a lot more fitting on me, so cool. Like a lot more tight on me, I should say. So nifty. I actually haven't worn this swimsuit in a while either. I always have issues with swimsuits. LOL, that's why I only wear shorts and a crop top now. So yeah, these are swim shorts, but I don't know if you can see like how baggy they are on me. That's a problem. We ain't about that life right now. I try to moon y'all on fucking YouTube. Thank you very much. Hit your wins where you can, exactly. So, I really want to go swim and shower. So, this will probably be a shorter live than normal. Like I said, it was super impromptu. So, thank you for anybody who showed up here because there was like no warning or anything, and it's also a weird time of day. But when I first came out here, I got just a little bit of sun. I like to get some indirect sunlight because I'm trying to get wrinkles and shit. But all that swimming puts on a real show. Yeah. So anyway, I just thought I'd say hi. I'm so disappointed. I did not see. This is why when I do impromptu lives, I need to put a little bit more planning than I normally do, or than I did this time. Also, should I go live when I'm this proud? That's a question for another day. But I just wanted to share some of those things and say hi.
I think this is sped up to 1.75.
Some of you for the past few months, some of you for many years.
1.75. Imagine how slow it is. And this is content. This is content.
So a monthly membership is $160 a month, and I just don't got that kind of money right now. So if I get to the point where I can afford something like that, I'm gonna do it. Like I really am. 100%. I love boxing. It's amazing. I mean, it would be really
Go work.
If I had to pay that,
do something for society. Don't just take from society. Don't be parasite. Don't be parasite.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you've seen the interview yet and stuff, Clever, but I did an interview on the We're All Insane podcast. Like whenever we're done here, if you wanna check that out. I also posted a vlog.
Hey, Sharky.
You might have commented on the vlog actually. I'm not sure. I don't remember. My memory is. Yeah, it is a lot. Yeah. And I don't know, but I mean, like they have trainers, they have this like awesome bouncy floor. Like that's one of the biggest reasons why I love that gym so much. Is the floor is like has like bouncy material, and when I'm on it, it doesn't hurt my knee as much. It doesn't hurt.
So this is her comment, and my mental and my journey and trauma dumping, because there's no other content apart from trauma dumping, and this person is a parasite to society for 21 years, and she admitted it. So that is the most crazy shit for me. And then I wrote, let's finish this because I want to talk about threesomes and let's get sexy. I commented, on her. I want to see if she deleted the comment because I think she did. People you comment, but they sometimes delete it if they don't like the comment. They delete it. I usually never delete it. Maybe one time I did, but I don't because I don't care. I just leave. The thing is, I only learned later on that comments are. I never used to read comments. I looked at the video. I didn't care for the comments, and then I realized later. Sometimes it's good to look at the comments. You can see who is supporting who and who jokes with whom. There's more to it, to the comments than just them being comments. If you get what I mean. So community, let's see if my post still exists. I don't think it will. Breezy, where are you, Breezy? I'm waiting for you. Come on, party now. I have to make dinner also. I'll skip making dinner. Come on, come out. Breezy, come out wherever you are. Look. Come on. These are people that want to make money from their sickness. I'm telling you, it's disgusting for me. It has no ethical or morals behind it. It's just gross. It's gross. They're not suffering. I'm so suffering. It's so stupid. It's just fucked up for me. But let's get back to my comment. I'm just rambling now. I commented here. So she for sure deleted comments because I see she only got 8 going. And I'm sure that mine is not going to be there. But you know what? I screenshotted it. I became smarter. I did because I learned from Breezy. Because I learned from Breezy. Breezy, I learned from you that you delete comments. So now I know to screenshot. So I have evidence of the comment I made, even if it's deleted. Let's see. No, she kept my comment, but nobody liked it. Probably because I'm blocked. Probably because I'm blocked because it doesn't make sense, no? Every other comment, 9 likes, 3 likes, but mine has nothing. No, what are you doing, you stupid computer? Mine has nothing. So here she's like, da, 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 what I read out to you before. And my comment. Wait. My comment is here. She didn't delete it, but she deleted me. I will read it out to you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Wait. This is my comment that I wrote to her today. You have been in therapy for 21 years, you said. So it is astonishing that nothing has helped you. Every third person in today's day has mental health issues. So it's a common struggle we all battle. Being overweight is a choice, and you are not born overweight. That's true. That is true. You are not born overweight. I believe at the age 31, if you wanted to lose the weight, then you would. There are many YouTubers these days who act as if they are on a journey when they are not really. I'm not saying you are one of them, but you could easily be. You could easily be seen as one of them. Have a blessed day. It's not even a bad comment. It's not even bad. It's a nice comment. Have a blessed day. You could easily be seen as one of them faking it, the journey. And if you want to lose weight at age 31, you could. And 21 years you've been in therapy and what, nothing's helping you? Come on, give me a break. 21 years. That story you can sell to somebody else, but not to me. Not to me. I don't buy it. The gaining, this is another person I will go quickly over what he said. I like very much. I don't know if you know him. He's very new to me. I don't have any strong feelings for him, but I like that he thinks the same way a little bit like about Breezy. And also he is not a friend of Monty. Monty and him don't get along. I understood this. I don't know why. I don't care. But look what he says. Gaining ground. It's not GERD, gaining ground. Look what he says.
You're walking up into that salon with your noodle hair. Right.
Basically, he says the same as me, that it doesn't make sense, your story, that you go to a salon in LA and you tell them you want just your ends cut and they come with a shaver and you're falling asleep. He says that the story doesn't make sense like I said. So that's why I'm really glad.
Noodle head. Your big old pasta plate of Belinda hair. And the woman just goes to work on you. Doesn't ask you what you want. Or you tell them I want to take a couple inches off. And the next thing you know, buzzers are going up the back of your neck. What would you do?
Bzz, bzz, bzz.
That would probably never happen. Because I don't believe that would ever happen. It doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
Opportunity. I have a fresh start.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Gaining Ground GG, or your GG, they call him. GG in Romania. There's also GG name, but it's not very popular. It's like, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to call it. It's usually, no, should I say it? Should I not? Anyways, it's not like I'm calling him it. I'm just giving international information. GG is usually the chief of the gypsies, Domnul GG. Domnul GG. But whatever, it has nothing to do. It's just, I just said it because that's how I related to it. I've never heard GG, but that's what they call him. But he says it like me. It doesn't make sense. The hairstyle story makes no sense at all. And if the salon would have done that to Breezy, the Karen that she is, she would be going after them with a lawsuit and calling the police. That's for sure. No doubt about that, knowing Breezy. We already know her.
Have new hair, and we're just gonna be in our wig era. I'm gonna do.
What do you mean, Texas One? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What do you mean? What did I miss?
I don't know. I think every month I'll buy a new one and try out different styles, and like I said, hopefully by summer it grows.
Girl, you're not.
This is GG.
You're not on chemotherapy. Like, she's acting like her hair's not going to grow back. Like, hair probably go.
This is Gigi. He also talks about other things, but he talks nowadays about Breezy too, and I really support anybody that talks about Breezy. Yo Mama also today made an excellent report. I have a little bit to show also, but I won't show a lot because I know not many people want to hear him 2 times. 1 time is enough for them, you know, so I get that also. But this is a new person that I know that covers Breezy, and I like what he says. He says it is exactly as I think. So there's some kind of common trait, you know, thinking going on. And I know that he doesn't like Monty, so he's smart, because I also don't like Monty, because I realize that Monty is the biggest snake and evil. Monty and Breezy, they're a match made in heaven, but I don't know why they're not getting together. I have no idea. I think that if we would buy Breezy, look, I think we can do this. I have a plan. If we all put money together and buy Breezy a plane ticket to visit Monty to that airport and give her 2 nights hotel. Let's pay the plane ticket. Okay, come on, let's do it. All together, yeah? I have to do my nails. I should not show. It's ugly. Plane ticket and 2 nights hotel, and then they can go on from there. But let's buy it, and we send it to Breezy and say, do it for content and for yourself. She will do it. She will do it. She will. Monty will be like, but Monty also will do it. Let's push this. Let's make this happen. We can do it. We can do it. How much can it be? LA, Canada ticket and 2 nights hotel next to where Monty stays. We can do it. I know it. And we're going to do something good for the community, for the world, for them. I like doing good stuff in the world. I've done a lot and I have not done much lately, so I need to catch up. Really. I'm not talking bullshit. Seriously, I'm not. I need you to take me very, very serious, all of you. So let's continue. This is a good guy, smart guy, I find. Regards Breezy.
Do you think she needs a wig? And where is she going with these wigs? The hookah lounge? Ma'am, just bring your Karen wig to the hookah lounge. Walk in there loud and proud, ask to speak to a manager, and get a hookah. This is a great little Karen wig. Do you need more than this? And can't you style this wig? You can style a wig, right? Yeah, I've seen people style wigs on the internet and the televisions. I would just style this wig. Why do we need a wig every month? What are you going to do when the hair grows back? Parodies? Probably not. That requires effort. What are you going to do? You're going to have a whole wall of wigs from that one time you...
Did you hear him? What are you going to do? Parodies? No, that requires effort. Breezy. Fucking Breezy. Make your own fucking content. Your mama today was discussing, like, he's like, everybody's fucked up, and I know everybody's fucked up. They're making content from non-tent, you know, and they all think that it's all right. They're not even fun. They're not even making notes. They're just assholes. Asshole creators. But he was right. Foodie Beauty and Breezy and all that, and we watch. But there was a main point to it that I want to say. I lost my notes. Look at this shit. I'm such a bad reactor. But at least I make notes, no? No, I can't believe that I lost my notes. This is terrible. I can't believe it. This is all Breezy notes. All Breezy. Oh, I got it. Yeah, that's what I want to say. So your mama said, you know, like to make content that is entertainment, you know, entertainment and is actual content and have fun. Like, why is Foodie Beauty stuffing herself, boring with pizza and just triggering with sounds? She's not having fun. What your mama basically said is, hey, you can have fun and have a good life. You don't need to be doing this. You're all doing this negative shit for a bad reason. It's okay for money, but You can still make money, but do it fun, in a fun way. And I agree with that 100%. And I don't get it why Breezy doesn't see it, Foodie Beauty doesn't see it. Foodie Beauty doesn't need to stuff herself like that for content. No, she doesn't. She really doesn't. She could be doing whatever the fuck she wanted. She doesn't need to be depressed. I don't know who put in her head, who put in her mind that you gotta have hate and you gotta trigger, you know? If she would just try, you know, like 3 days in a row just to be herself and to have fun, you know, and say, oh, God, normal, you know, like just not in front of the camera eating, oh, cheesy, so cheesy, you know, it's too small, I'm still hungry. This is all very sad, and it's sad for her. I don't believe it, and I know it. I don't. But the thing is, for her, it's content, but she has to know, and other people have to. Breezy also has to know that she can make her own content. Foodie Beauty also can make content and still have the same reaction, but do it that she's having fun. I would like much more to watch Foodie Beauty, and I would also I will tell you guys with something with no lying behind, because I don't lie on the YouTube. If Foodie Beauty would be herself and have fun content, I would not watch reactions anymore. I would just go back as I started watching her channel. When I started, I watched Foodie Beauty's channel, I think 2 months. And then I realized, and I got the hang of the reactionist, and I stopped, you know, I unsubscribed and went to the reactionist. I never was a payer on Foodie Beauty. I never was a member, but I was a subscriber, and I unsubscribed. And then I just went to the reactors after 2 months. But I would go back to her channel and give her the view if I would see her, you know, being normal, having fun, saying, oh God, you know, this weight loss is hard. I'm trying to travel. You know, just be herself. It would be so much more fun. And her laughing and giggling and saying, oh my God, you know, I feel so fat and I'm so hot. It's really hard being fat here, you know, and stuff like that, you know, not being fake, being real. I would like it much more if she would be real and I would be watching her content. That's reality. And that's also what your mama said. It's just, why is everybody doing this shit like Breezy? Breezy, you're not having fun. Do you like being a hypocrite every day? Like your mama said, aren't you afraid that your daughter is going to see this? Not afraid. You know that your daughter is going to see this one day. It's on the internet. And your daughter is going to say, whoa, that was my mom while I was going to school with my dad and being taken care of. My mom was doing this. Whoa. Boom. Fuck in the head. If I would have a mom and I would see that, I would never fucking forgive her. Never fucking forgive. I would be like, you were doing this whilst you could have been raising me and spending time with me. Fuck you, Breezy. Fuck you, Breezy. And don't fucking call me Junior Breezy. You piece of shit. Piece of shit. You don't even know, you don't even imagine how it is to be a child that has such parents that are narcissists. They don't care. They don't care. And you get everything from your family. They gave you house. They gave you care. They saved your ass. I had nothing. I have no family. I had no help from anyone. And look at you, spoiled brat. And your daughter is going to grow up and see that her mom was doing this. Boom! Shame on you. Shame on you. Stop it right now. Stop it right now and become a decent person. Decent person. Come on. For fuck's sakes. You're an embarrassment to society. Embarrassment. You're my friend. I gotta save you from this shit. Can't keep on going life like this. You can't be a terrible person and shit like you are. You are, like your mama said, the worst person on the YouTube. You're gross, you're disgusting, you're worse than Foodie Beauty than anyone. Stop it once and for all. Get it together, yeah? I'm done with you, Breezy. Every day, where are you now? Where are you now? For sure your family told you, hey, Breezy, Jennifer, you know, it's your daughter's birthday. You gotta come around. You gotta come around to everybody's waiting. Just show your face, you know, for 1 hour. And you're probably like, I have to leave the computer. I have to get out of my pajamas. You're raging, you know, and you're telling, What am I gonna do with the dogs, Mom? You know, I'll try to come. Fuck you! Fuck you! Brat, spoiled brat that you are. Thank you for the super chat. Woo-hoo. Like your mama said, you're not fucking embarrassed that you're begging for people to buy presents for your kid? How embarrassing is that? Do you have no degree of self-respect, pride, or anything? How can you be born that way? You're a human being. Everybody fucking has some self-respect and a degree of, you know, integrity. Everybody. Fucking Breezy. No, it's really serious, you know, like for fuck's sakes, like am I the only one that thinks this way or what? Am I the only one? I don't think so. I wonder what the fuck her family thinks about this. The grown-ups, her mom, her sister. They must be like, fuck, man, you know, how did this one end up in our family?
You fell asleep during a haircut at Supercuts?
Fell asleep?
Back. The only thing is, you guys, my hair doesn't really grow.
Funny you said
So
that,
it's gonna take a while.
Funny you said that because somebody in chat said you should do a pixie cut. I don't know.
Yeah, fine. Rage with me. Rage with me.
Yeah, thank you, Ray. Sorry.
She has to feel shame. She has to feel shame.
Oh,
I'm not exaggerating with that. Like when you guys see it when I do the members only video or members only live, you guys will see it. It's really bad. It's not an exaggeration.
Look up pixie cut. I don't feel like adding a scene in there. Look up pixie. I don't think she'd look good with a pixie cut. No, I don't think it'd look good at all.
Family all feels horrible for me. Like my nephew called it a monstrosity. My little nephew. So it's bad. I will say, shout out to my daughter. She won't ever hear this. Well, at least hopefully until she's like 18 and can watch this channel.
I would.
What a liar you are, Breezy. When it's been found out and discovered that your daughter has her own YouTube channel and she's 10 years old, and that's pretty much illegal. Do you want me to remind the world about the channel, or what are you provoking? Are you provoking, or what's going on? What's going on, Breezy? You're such a fucking liar. Disgusting.
If I were you, I would hope my daughter never watches this channel, please. Especially if your daughter ends up with like some kind of eating disorder or she's overweight. Like the last thing she needs to do is sit with her overweight ass at 18, listening to mommy degrade Chantal so that she could have Christmas gifts. Like I don't think that's a good idea. Like let's not 18, 28, 38.
Exactly. That's the child would realize that my mom had to go and attack bully a fat woman, Canadian my mom was living nicely from family's help, you know, doing her life, not taking care of me in the house that the family gave her in LA. And she was commenting about some fat, overweight woman in Canada. And that's how she bought me the presents. And that's how we went to the Disney World. Wow, if I would see that, I don't know. I would want the earth to swallow me up, to hide me, the earth to just swallow me so that I don't exist. It would be just too embarrassing for me. Freezy. Freezy and me are very good friends now. Freezy, I saw you mentioned today in your mama's chat, you know, you didn't hear. You have to go at the beginning of the video. I made a mistake. I made a mistake in your mama's chat. Freezy, you have to check it out. I made a mistake in your mama's chat and I wrote by accident, and I thought I was writing in the Discord, but I was not writing in the Discord. By accident, because I was watching your mama, it went in, but then I thought, you know, and I pressed it. It had nothing to do with the chat. It was about FBRC. And then I thought that, okay, I'm blocked. Nobody will see it. So I asked somebody, you know, hey, can you check? Can you see this comment? You know, I put it by accident. And they're like, yeah, you can see it, you know, and I deleted it. And then the person is like, that means that you're not blocked if the comment was seen. And I'm like, yeah, probably by mistake, your mama maybe unblocked me or something. But I didn't keep on writing there. I was like, whoa, I deleted my comment and didn't say anything more. But it was super embarrassing for me, Freezy. I know you were there. You probably saw it. You probably even saw what the comment was about. But afterwards, you said to your mama, why don't you buy Bali's No, you said, why don't you buy a restaurant in Bali? Yee, how mean you are, you meanie, you little meanie. Why don't you buy a restaurant in Bali? Hey, your mama, I know you're not listening. I know he's not listening, but Your mama said his wife surfs. That's really cool. Of course, your mama has a cool wife. What did you think? You think that your mama doesn't have a cool wife? Of course, a surfing wife. And she's very, very beautiful also. I don't know, but I think. And surfing, wow. How cool is that? Like, how cool to have a woman that is a surfer. That is amazing. That's really cool. And your mama, so surfing, don't you know Bali? Bali is the destination for surfing. Has your wife never ever mentioned Bali to you? Come on, don't BS me, don't bullshit me. Bali is the one of the main surfing apart from others, but in Asia, Bali is the one of Bali is the place one for surfing. Okay, so you must have heard about it, your mama, from your wife. Yeah, about FBRC. About FBRC I was talking about. Freezy, because he said it today. Because I called her on the phone and I asked her to unblock me in his chat, actually. I cried 1 hour on the phone to her and I said, please tell your husband to unblock me. I'm fucking joking. I'm fucking joking. I never called his wife. That was just a joke. He said it at the end of his stream. If you go and review the stream he made, he said about his wife being a surfing professional and so on. So not that I called anyone. I just like joking that I'm crazy and being a psycho stalker. Also yesterday I went in the chat. Who's chat in the Nova Ray, and Smoke Arena. And I wrote, I found you, yo mama. It's good that I'm lurking in other chats. Freaked him out for sure, you know. Whoa, this freak, you know. Call the police. Call the police. Oh, that's so strange to read the chat and not watch the show. I've never done that before. I was never so interested in the chat that I just focus on the chat and not the show. That for me is pretty strange, but everybody's different, you know. Before I never would take care of the chat or the comments. I was just on the show. Then later on, then I became a little bit part of community and I talked, you know, I chatted with some, hey, Mad Bro and Irene, all the names, whole again, so many. Sarah Lee, where's Sarah? Sarah Lee, where are you? Sarah Lee, where are you? You know Sarah Lee also. And then I started to comment, and then I got the hang of this community. I learned. Let's continue listening because I have some other things I want to show. This guy's cool.
You don't need to watch anything mommy does on YouTube.
Shout out to my daughter who absolutely made me feel beautiful, and she did a whole hairstyle on me yesterday. She gave me one of her bonnets and told me we could be twins now with our bonnets.
Why don't you fucking do something for her? You are now trying to make yourself sound good that my daughter did something for me, you piece of shit. We know that daily you don't do shit for her. Why don't you say, I got the opportunity to spend time with my daughter and I did this and this for her. Not my daughter did for me. A kid that's 11 and has her birthday coming up. You piece of shit. You narcissistic, disgusting scum of a woman.
All right, you asked for it. You asked for it, Fupa. No man should wake up in the morning looking like a freshly circumcised dick. Oh, yeah, I agree. That comment I saw was bullshit. They probably watched Chantal videos together.
She told me I'm beautiful no matter what, and she told me she's going to help me get my hair healthier. So she did a whole conditioning treatment.
Isn't she 10?
On me.
Yeah, exactly. She's 10 turning 11. Exactly. What are you talking? Breezy, you're so fucked up. You need to smash your head so strong against the wall. I can't even explain it to you what you got to do to yourself. You're crazy. My daughter did this for... Who cares about fucking you? You're a piece of shit. What do you do for anybody else? What do you do for anybody except yourself? What have you done for anyone except yourself, you piece of shit? You piece of shit. Eee. I wish I had a doll. I have to buy myself a doll that I can grab or something because I really need this therapy. I'm telling you. I don't even know. I really have to get something. I have a little rabbit, but the rabbit is cute. The rabbit is too cute. I cannot feel angry with it.
Out to her. One day, Breezy Jr., when you're old enough to watch what mommy does on YouTube, hi, sorry in advance.
What does mommy do on YouTube?
What does mommy do on YouTube?
Was live earlier, and I popped in to see because he was talking about AmberCon. And then I popped back in later because he was talking about Breezy, and he was watching her watch Pizza Hut. And this is what mommy does on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right? Marcy? I don't know why it's Marcy. It's always fucking Marcy. Right, Marcy? Her hands are bigger than the pizza slice. Silence. 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 Right, guys? All the way to Thailand for Pizza Hut? Silence. What do you mean?
You know, this gaining ground, he's still on. I'm afraid that maybe he'll think that I'm stream sniping him. I have to stop, no? Because he's on live. It's not polite. Fuck, man. Then he's gonna be like, fuck, this Bali's a bitch. You know, she's stream sniping me. She was live when I was live. That's fucked up. Let's kill it because I don't want to have any problems with the people in the community, yeah? I'm so sorry that I didn't know that he was still live. I thought that, excuse me, I'm sorry, I apologize. I know I didn't go play against according to the rules. The only person I'm allowed to stream snipe is Breezy. Just Breezy, nobody else. I'm so sorry. I would change. Gigi, if you hear, I know he doesn't hear, but I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's not cool to stream snipe somebody if they're live. I think that is against the rules. Okay, let's see what I stopped. This is where I stopped your mama. Let's see. I know you don't like your, and then we'll go talk about sex because we have to talk. I will continue the discussion about the sex part when we listen to your mama's sex part story, and I can comment a little bit about the your mama's sex part story because there's a lot to comment about. But at the same time, I would tell you that I think that he was playing a little bit innocent. I don't think that it went the way he talked. It probably went that way in the big picture, but he made it sound whatever. We'll get there. I know. When it comes to sexual interactions, I'm not wrong usually with what I think.
That's some real ass shit. If a woman is talking about a man coming in or her house, unlocking the door and coming in, bro.
Yeah, this is about Dark Roses where he says, and like I said before, it's everybody's choice. Dark Roses, I believe, needs to get off the internet and she has to be pressured and pushed. These people need to get off the internet that are like this, you know, they're because they make other people crazy also. I'm not even joking with you. I'm not joking with you. They need to get removed. I don't know how YouTube doesn't have some policy or some psychiatrist that analyzes and says, nope, this is not content. But no, but it will come, trust me. I will be old. I'll be a grandmother then. If I still live, if I'm still alive, then I doubt it. But when I'm like that, you know, YouTube has psychiatrist policy to remove these kind of people because it's a must. Just like people made rules. Remember prostitution? Me, I'm not that old, you know. I'm not talking like 100. Do you remember when prostitution started? But no, I'm telling you seriously. Also, there had to be rules implemented. Is it right? Is it wrong? Is it right? But it's sex work. The woman does it voluntarily. She's serving. She's doing a service. And in the end of the day, prostitutes in these days pay taxes. Not in all countries, but majority. So it's considered a job. But how people were against that, and people are not against people like this, like Valerie, and to say, yes, stay on the YouTube. No, go. You have to, you're not meant to be here. You need help, obviously. I don't know how people are not just calling in America, especially because in America, it's America, it's not Europe. In Europe, you know, nobody really would give a shit. It's like, what? Okay, whatever. But in America, you say, hey, this person is abusing their child, they have mental issues, and so on. Report it, and the people come and they help this person. I believe that we should help one another. You guys know how I am. We can joke with one another. We can give criticism that is in the benefit, like to help one another to make each other better. But to put out their mental illness, and that is just not okay. You know, it's like me. It's like, for example, let me put it blunt to you. Hey, Lara, I didn't see you in a long time. I hope you're doing. Let me put it blunt to you, yeah. If I would come live every day, listen to me. If I would come every day live, every day, yeah, and every day I would take a knife. Let's say this is knife, and I would be here. You know, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it, guys. Guys, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You call and you say this person needs help. There's 100 people, more than 100 people that's seeing this person needs help, and nobody's doing shit about it. It's, for me, insane. It's crazy. It's just crazy. It's so crazy to me that I even think sometimes that this Dark Roses, she does it on purpose. She's like, this is the game, foodie beauty, you know, breezy, you know. But then I think to myself, no, because I kind of know smart people and stupid people. Breezy is stupid, but cunning. Cunning, that's the English word. Cunning, cunning. Sneaky, you know, smart enough to be sneaky. I think Val has like IQ 50 or something, so she can't think so far ahead. But maybe she did see that the drama, you know, people, that's why they watch, that's what they like. So she goes there and does that and just wants to see the subscribers go up and maybe get a super chat. That could also be the possibility. I do not know. But we have to consider everything here. You get what I mean? Hey, Lara, I get it. I'm glad that you came and said hello. I'm really glad. Hami! Hami! Every time I see Hami, I don't know. You know, in Austria, we're very, with cold cuts, we're very big with cold cuts. We eat a lot of cold cuts, and we have good bread, and we have good food in Europe. I don't know what's up with Canada and America. I'm so sorry for you guys. But now I'm sorry for myself because I have to, but I can find the ingredients and cook it and replicate it relatively. But it's just really, really sad that here in this area, the food is so no taste, no culture whatsoever. I'm sorry to say, it's the truth. And when I see Hami, I just imagine, you know, in Austria, you know, that nice freshly cut ham, put it nicely on a bread, you know, with butter and some Schnittlauch, you know, that young parsley, not parsley, the onion, fresh onion that's very thin and very like thin strings, you know, like spaghetti, and put that on top. Nice, you know, simple and nice. But thank you, Hami. You always give me a good feeling when I see your name. And what was I talking about? Let's go back to this. We have 1 hour, 30 minutes. I have to cook, but I still have time to cook. I'm going to make today peanut butter chicken again. So I cooked, yesterday I cooked chicken cream potato casserole. The day before I cooked meatballs, German style, where you make it a paste with macaroni. The day before I cooked, so yesterday fish, then meatballs. No, yesterday was fish. Before the fish was casserole, and before the casserole was meatballs. And today I'm gonna make chicken with peanut sauce and rice. Pretty good, I think. It's good. And then tomorrow I have to think. Maybe tomorrow just make a salad and just make something very, very fresh. Very good. Pad Thai is very, very good. Very, very good. But I already filmed my peanut chicken. It's so easy to make. Everybody in America or Canada, you guys are peanut butter people. Everybody has peanut butter in the fridge, and you need butter, peanut butter, and yes, a little bit of soy sauce, coriander, onion, garlic, a little bit of lemon, lime juice, and you're good. And ginger, if you have ginger, and you're good. And that's how you make it, and it tastes fantastic. Really fantastic. I cannot say anything else. Maybe I'll make a video. It's so simple to cook, easy, good, and cheap, you know. That's the thing. That's why, you know, I'm so bored, and I'm going to ask some of my friends on the internet because I'm very smart, you know, but I kind of lost the touch. I'm not so modern anymore. I'm kind of, you know, old because I didn't keep up. I was living the life. I was living the life with my restaurant and everything in Bali, and then came COVID, and I was depressed and dying there. And now I'm back to life, and now I want to do something, but with my knowledge and my background. So I want to make like I want to do some things, but I don't want to work like secretary because I've always owned my own companies. I don't mind it, but I want to try to not do that. So what I need is like uh, some kind of website, not website, or just a page, you know, where I say I can offer to improve your business, you know, upgrade your business, international consulting, restaurant management consulting, something like that. And then just to spread that out, not in the neighborhood, but to go actually to fast food places and ask it to give to the management and the owner. And then I was thinking maybe somebody will call me and say, hey, we would like to collaborate with you. You sound very, we are open to listen to what you have to say. But you understand I have to do it. It's not easy. I don't know anyone in America. I just have to go with my personality and say the truth, you know. I have experience in international business, and I don't want to stay only at home. I want to do something, and I can make your business better. Something like that. I know that some people will help me. And then I can spread that out, and for sure somebody will call me because I have very good suggestions. I have always had success in whatever I did. With the Bali restaurant, it was fantastic. You can see on the TripAdvisor 5 stars. It was great. Was making great money. COVID was the fault, and 3 years, I was waiting 3 years to reopen it. Trust me, after 3 years of depression on that island, isolated with nobody around, and your mom being a bitch to you, trust me, you don't want to open the restaurant again. You just want to get the fuck out of there. You're like, no, I can't be happy anymore here. Get out, get out. So that's what I did. And now I have to do it something here. I can't be here on the YouTube. I know we're having fun and everything, and I'm having fun. I'm spending my time, but I'm not feeling, I feel good about it because I have friends. At least I'm not talking to the wall, or I'm not talking to myself. Steve, for example, sometimes I catch him. He talks to himself. I know he does. He doesn't mind when I say this, you know, don't say it. I can say it. He admits it. Yes, I talk to myself sometimes. I don't do that, you know, so at least I'm talking to someone here. That's the good part. But it's not really life. I want to do something outside also, and I can still talk to you at the same time. But I need to get out, and I need to get out with my talents because I'm very talented. I am talented. I am. I'm not gonna say that I'm not. That I'm stupid sometimes, yeah, and that I make stupid jokes. I agree with that. I do. But I realize that when I do wrong, I own up to it also. I've never not owned up to my fucked upness. I'm not gonna put, because your mama got mad at the dark roses. I'm not gonna, he's gonna be like, no, come on, Freezy. I'm not gonna take, because then your mama will be like, wow, you're just this, you're stupid. Bali, I thought much more of you. You're just stupid also. You're just bored and want to troll idiots. I'm not gonna do it. We have something else to watch. Your mama. So he's talking about the dark roses matter, yeah? Let's see, but I don't think I want to cover this. Yeah, I know. But the thing is, I want to show, I don't care about your mama, but I care about what he had to say, because I agree with very many things. My fingers are hurting me from dancing. I'm telling you, seriously, I'm having cramps in my fingers from all this dancing.
This is YouTube, dog.
Give me something to watch. You tell me what to watch. I put before something.
But if she had real people, though, they would have told her not to. They would have said, you know what, just this ain't it. Nah, let's move on. Let's get to something else. Let's talk about something else. But, hey, man.
No, I already said my opinion about this. This is your mama. He expressed his opinion. And it's like in the end, everybody's free to choose what they want to watch. And he didn't need to really talk about it. And like Jessica said, hey, when I told you my advice to you, I DM'd it to you privately, and you're putting it on your stream. It's not the same. That's not cool. He's talking about how to play fair and who's playing in a good way on the YouTube. And Jessica was so good to him, and she did nicely and protected him. And then on your own show, you put her in the title and you start to judge her on your show. Kind of fucked up, Yo Mama. I don't agree that you did that. You could have written her something personal saying, hey, I don't agree. I also got emails, just so you know, and my virtual friends know about it. I got emails saying, why did you talk about dark roses? And I said, because I want her off the internet. I'm not talking to keep entertaining this fun. I just want her gone off the internet. That's why. So he could have just DM'd Jessica. He didn't need to make, but whatever. In the end, he didn't talk bad, and he showed her video, and he laughed about it, and we talked about threesomes. So now we can get into the threesome discussion, and let's listen to Yo Mama's threesome experience, and I will tell you what I think about it. Oh, Hammy, don't be so tough. Come on, don't be so tough. No. I didn't appreciate that when the problem was with me, he blocked me. I understood that 100%. I'm not a kid. And like I said, even if today I saw him unblocked by accident, that was the most embarrassing thing. Oh God, I remember when I was young, I only had that feeling where, you know, you're in panic, you know, that you did something fucked up and you don't know how to move your fingers, and your head gets dizzy and you get all hot and sweaty and you get anxiety, and I'm like, oh, what am I gonna, and I write my friend, hey, can you see the comment? I'm blocked. Do you see it? And my friend is like, yeah, I can see it. Just so you're not blocked, remove it. And I removed it, but I'm sure that some people saw it with FBRC. It was a comment of FBRC. I wanted to send it to my friend. That's the shitty part. Next is, I can't watch Next. Today Your Mama showed this Next. I only watch Next from the Your Mama show. This Next is just for me, some people that I don't want to know in my life, you know. I don't want to know about, they don't make me curious. I don't want to occupy my mind with such trash. For me, this person is trash. I don't hide it. Maybe for this person, I'm trash. That's okay. For me, this person, so I don't want to know about that. I'm not curious. I'm surprised also with that. For me, the same thing goes with Hasi. And I don't understand why Your Mama is always mentioning Hasi. Like, what's the fascination, Your Mama, with this Hasi? Disgusting person also. Not my kind of humor, really. But I'm joking. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just joking. I'm not drinking this. I just want to see if you guys react. Whatever. I found it funny. Doesn't matter. No, I was joking. I wanted to see if you guys react with this. I'm not drinking it. I just wanted to joke around to see if. Yeah, I don't know why you guys are so against Your Mama. I get that some people don't like him, but I feel that some people are just too strongly against him. That I do feel that too much strong against him. Like, if you don't like him, okay. Like me also, Hannibal, for example. I don't have hate for him. Like, I don't feel hate. I don't watch his show. I don't check. Wait, let me fix myself up so I don't lie. I do check on Hannibal. I'm not going to say I don't, but like what, once every 10 days? I'm like, what it said, you know, what's show, you know, and what was the title? I'm not gonna lie, of course I check, but I don't watch his show, and he's not on my mind. And I don't have hate. So I believe if you don't like some creator or something, it's best to just try to ignore, block them. The thing is, I didn't even learn this. Somebody told me, I don't know who it was. It was somebody from the YouTube that everybody knows. I think maybe even Sari Lee or something. Sari Lee, I think. She told me, just block the people, you know? Yeah. And even when Jessica Messica blocked me 1 time, 2 times. I don't know how many times she blocked me, but whatever, doesn't matter. It was what it was. It was a different story back then. The person wrote me, they're like, just stop it. Stop making videos. Stop talking to her. Stop writing her. Stop thinking her. Unsubscribe and move on. And it's not, for some reason, I was like, yeah, I agree with that. But for some reason, I didn't want, that I was like, why does this Jessica Messica has to like me, there's no reason why she doesn't like me. There's no reason for Jessica not to like me, I know that there's no reason. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we cooking? I wish that I could take the camera and we could go cook together and everything, but it's too difficult. I can't do stuff like that. Young T-Champs. Young T-Champs. Your name is the most pleasant for me because it's so different. Young T-Champs. I don't know what it is. Is it like a toy name? Is it Asian? Yeah, Lara, I know my cooking videos, but they were boring, I find. It was just me cooking and I was bitching about people. Sometimes, Lara, I would talk about you. Do you remember? I talked about you in my cooking. Lara, 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 Lara. I talked about you. I remember that. Yeah, but what, do you want me to hold the phone? Well, I'm like, I have the, what do you call it, the iPad, or what do you call that? But I don't know where it is. I have to see and mount it. The thing that Steve bought for me, but I have to fix it up. Your username is from a drunken Jung T-Champs. It's very interesting, Jung T-Champs. Even if I would be like a spy or something like that, something, secretive, I would put that name, Jung T-Champs. Miss Jung T-Champs. It's interesting. It has something to it. Something mysterious. Jung Thick M's. Jung Thick M's. It's not like that. It's not Jung Thick M's. It's Jung Thick Champs. You have to know how to read it right because it's spelled like that. Just please put it in Google. I'm gonna put it in Google Translator. Jung Thick Champs. Let's see what the Google Translate. What this thing says about how they spell it, how they say. Where do I go? The voice. Where do I go? Google where? I want to hear it, because it says it. Jung Teach Champs. That's how I say it. Jung Teach Champs. No, okay, fine. I'm not going to put it. Whatever, I'm not going to put it. You guys don't like my ideas. But it would have been funny to hear. I'm still going to put it because I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I don't care what you want. What did I just delete? Did I just delete myself? No. Now I'm upset. I know that I can hear it. Where is it? It says it's Indonesian. It says that it's Indonesian. Imagine that. That is a sign, Yung Tichems, because you know that I grew up in Indonesia and Bali's in Indonesia. I'm telling you, everything in life is with meaning. Nothing is really coincidental. Nothing. Also, my depression and how I ended, it's not, because I was too full of myself and I was taking life too easy. And I got slapped. And I'm glad it hurt me. I was down on the floor. I got so hard slapped. But it learned me, get up, and now I think different about values. It's not anymore like as I thought before. I woke up, So I'm glad about that. I matured and I took the lesson, I wasn't idiot to not understand what's going on in my life. I know that was a little bit too deep. Let's move on because I want to listen to this. Listen.
Young victims.
You hear? Did you hear?
Young victims. Young victims.
Young victims. Young victims. I say what young victims.
Young victims.
Young victims. Young victims. I don't know what even that means. I like young victims. I'm keeping it the way I say it. Okay, and let's see how it says Bali. Because you know how many people, including your mama, but whatever, leave me American 100%. Yeah, 100%. I know for a fact, and it's not an insult. It's just what I know. It's a fact. And some people say Bali. I was even thinking, about the, you have stop the cap, which I thought was stop the cat, but it's stop the cap, and that means stop lying, stop the cap. Then you have stop the fap. Stop the cat, stop the fap. Fap means masturbation. And I was thinking that I want to make a new word, stop the hat. Stop the hat. So stop the cat, the fap, and stop the hat. Stan, hello. Stop the cap, stop the fap, stop the hat. The hat is a short for hate. Stop the hate, but it has to make sense. So I'm going to just take from hate the E away. So you have stop the cap, stop the fap, stop the hat. Stop the hat. So cap means lying, fap means masturbation, hat means hate. I'm now making my own. Stop the hat. Stop the hat. Like I said, I am in other chats and I'm never nasty to anyone. I'm always lady and polite to everyone. There's no need for hat. Let's see. So people say Bali, huh? But it's not. It's Bali. It's Bali.
Bali.
Not Bali. Otherwise, let's put this. Otherwise, it'll be this.
Bailey.
I'm not Bailey.
Bailey. Bali.
I'm this.
Bali.
Not Bailey.
Bali.
Bailey, like the drink, like Bailey's. Oh God, Bailey's. The thing is, it's so sweet and good, but if you're a hard drinker, when you're young and the first time, it's nice, pleasant, or when you don't drink, when you're to have one or two, it's nice, but you can't drink a lot of it because it's too sweet, but it's very nice and you can make nice. I always used to make really nice milkshakes with it. Wow. Always. Or in the evening, a nice warm drink with some Baileys. Nice days I had back then. With Steve, I can't because he's not into it. I just accustomed my life to his life. But my life before was different. And my bar, you know, Campari soda and everything. Always stylish, not arrogant, but with style. That Breezy's life. Come on, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Breezy, Breezy. I'm here, Breezy. We still have to listen to your mama's threesome story. I have to give you mine also. I have many stories. You can talk about threesome or orgies, but I'll keep it to the subject. Threesome. There's many stories, and we have to pick one. I think that I'll pick the first threesome that I had in my life because that's actually the most interesting, right? But hold on for that. Now, Breezy. We got Breezy going on. I'm here also. Look, you see? This is us here, the Bali channel. And Breezy, Breezy. Breezy, Breezy, Breezy. Breezy, Breezy. Breezy, Breezy. Ah, it's just a short. Have to meet with the mobile.
Why was today weird? It just started out a little weird. Just like people online being crazy and making some crazy phone calls. And what especially, I mean, I'm really, really used to this happening, guys. So it's like, you know, it's kind of like whatever. Like, I kind of know how that goes sometimes. But sometimes, like, my mom or, you know, like people in my family will get kind of like stressed by it. We already have people calling the crisis center. Thank you, Kim. We told me to call the police. The police, like, know me at this point, everybody. From all, like, the crazy phone calls they get. I feel bad for them, too, with so many people, like, harassing them. And, like, you know, so it's like, no, guys. We don't need to keep doing that.
So I don't know why Breezy's covering this person because probably she thinks this can get views because everybody is very appalled about this and it can get views, and she wants to show that she's not focused just on foodie beauty, like I am saying that you're just earning your money or foodie beauty every day. She wants to show diversification, and Eugenia Cooney. I never talk about this woman. I've seen her. For me, this is another Dark Roses matter where it's just you fucking need to get off the internet, and that people enable you to still be on the internet is fucking gross. And if you have to be bullied off the internet, it's in your best interest. Fuck off from the internet. Look, what the fuck is this? Do you think that if I don't have kids, thanks to God, and I know why I don't have kids, because my life didn't permit it, because I was traveling and it was just no. I would have been a great mom, but because I'm very, you see that I talk and I invest a lot of my love and passion in people, but it wasn't meant to be, and that is the situation. But if I had kids and they would go on the YouTube and see something like this and think that it's okay, I would. That's why I don't have kids, because you cannot bring them anymore in this world today. It's just crazy. It's insane. These YouTube things are insane. It's just, I don't know. If you ask me, because I was talking to Steve the other day and I'm like, hey, if you had a choice, you know, because Steve is always like, wow, we should be so blessed that we got the chance to get all this technology, the internet and the mobile phones and the applications and all that. Yeah, we should be so blessed. I'm like, yeah, I agree. Things are so much easier than when we were kids, that we have the internet and can get information and do everything on the internet. I agree with that. We're blessed that we caught that, but I don't want to see more. I think this is already very developed for me. I don't want to go more. I wish that I was born in the year 84, but if I could pick my year, which is crazy because I would be older now, but the years that I would have wanted to live is, I would have picked the year 19, that I was born in 1971, like 10 years earlier or 12 years earlier. We still had, you know, the good times, the people, the class, the nice history, you know, and Europe and all the history going on, and people were focusing more on the country and the people and the development, not so much on the technology. Now everything is boom technology orientated. If you know what I mean, like, but before it wasn't like that because the technology didn't exist. You understand, the world worked differently. But I don't want to pretend now to be too smart and to blah, 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 to make your head full of my theories. But I'm just saying that if I had the choice, I would have wanted to live a little bit earlier, not been born in 84. I think it would have been nicer for me. But that's my opinion or whatever. So Breezy, come online. Let's write Breezy. Should I write her? You tell me. Should I write a community post? Breezy, come online. We miss you. Say, write in the chat. Put a 1 if I should write. Put a 1 if I should. I can't believe that I say put a 1. But this is the chat way. Put a 1 if you think I should write Breezy a comment. Okay, I'm gonna put what Stan says. No, I'm not gonna email her. Come on, stop it. That's no point. I'm not gonna be like that. That's ridiculous. From where is this? Ah, Bia made it. Yeah. I liked it. You can see that I liked it. I was like, what's going on? And the thing is that it's with Beavis and Butthead, you know, and I was a Beavis and Butthead fan. Of course, I'm in the year 84. And the year 84, MTV came out, and everybody knows when MTV came out, everybody knows Beavis and Butthead. That was one of the first things on MTV. And I loved it. I loved Beavis and Butthead. And I was a fanatic. There's some people that don't like Steve, for example. He doesn't like Beavis and Butthead. He's American, different style, you know. I'm the more MTV. I'm the MTV America style. That's how I grew up. Yeah, I don't know about Dave Matthews Band, and I really don't care so much about them. I honestly have not heard so much about them. Yeah? What are you talking about, multi-talented? Yeah, I know me also. I saw everything of Beavis and Butthead. There's not one show that I did not see from Beavis and Butthead. And the thing is, I'll tell you something. I don't know why I like them so. This is a secret. Not really a secret, but I like them so much, yeah. And I was watching them, but you know that they're freaky looking, you know, but and Beavis. I can't imitate laugh. And I would like to watch them during the day. And then I was like, what age? 9? I was age 9 or 10. And at nighttime, I would be afraid. I would be like, oh my God, imagine if Beavis and Butthead come in my bedroom and I would be afraid of the Beavis and Butthead. I don't know. It was a strange like that I had to this Beavis and Butthead. But I watched everything. I liked them during the day, and at night I would be afraid, you know. Oh, what if they come to me? Yeah, the Barbie. What I had many toys. I don't. You guys also. The thing is, what's not cool about you is that you also had experiences, and you had toys, and not toys, but experiences. But you feel that it's not right to talk about it, and it's right. It's what I'm doing to talk about it so publicly. I'm not saying that this is great, but I'm saying that Me, I'm at my age. I have my age, my wisdom. I don't care. I can share my stories, but I understand that other people don't want to share. But you cannot tell me that you don't have stories. Everyone has stories, and you can say that I'm weird, but you also had something. I don't know what you have. Maybe it wasn't a Barbie doll, but it was something, you know? Everybody has experiences. I'm talking about it. I don't care. And let's listen to your mama's threesome. Let's get to the threesome because I promised you this. And then, anyways, I have to start cooking. What's the time? I still have time. But it's cool to hang out like this. I know that some people. The thing is, I do my work via email. So I wake up and I open and I see who wrote me. And it's always different time zones around Dubai, Europe, you know, China. And the emails come collect. They don't come in the morning, but they collect, and then in the morning I open it and I see and I answer. Takes me 1 hour maximum, if it takes me even 1 hour. Well, so I do my work, but I understand that other people, you know, they're still working, but they're listening, you know. But that's the thing. That's why I need help to make I want to go out of the house and I want to work with what I can work, you know, to help some of the restaurant. Because here in Ohio, there's the only thing you can find is burger pizza, not even KFC. I don't know what's going on with this area. I ask people, don't you? I love KFC, and they're like, no, KFC in the USA sucks. I'm like, not in the they sucks KFC. I'm like, how can it suck? It's from the USA, and they say because they already fry the chicken and it's there for hours, so it's no point to buy it. And I was like, whoa, because in Europe you can see that it's fresh. You can even see the guy take it out, and then you can see that it's fresh. You can see them put it, raft it. Like, what the fuck, you know? It's fresh. It's hot, fresh oil. So that is really strange. And I'm thinking that a little, you know, fast food place, not fast food, but with international foods, like not many, not like a menu, but let's say 4 or 5 foods, yeah. Bali peanut butter chicken, Chinese fried rice with beef or chicken, a lasagna, a pasta, and then something else, American wings, burgers, what the Americans, the main thing. And then you have a variety, and I think that people will come, you know, they will be curious and they see, hey, it's like restaurant food, but we can pick it up and it's at a decent price. That's actually what I want to do. What do you guys think? I know it's not a girl world talk, but don't you think it's a good idea? What's going on? What's going on? Aria is upset. Aria, but you know, Aria can be mean sometimes. I have to be careful because she's nice. I like her. But Ariel is one of those cats, you know, that is very cute and nice, and you can play with it. But sometimes this cat is just fucking annoyed, you know, and it will scratch you. But you can't be mad at it because, you know, it's just a face. And then you like it again, and then you play with it again, and it's nice again. This is the feeling that I have with Aria. This is my feeling. Nice cat to play with. And then, oh, you get afraid of it. Crazy, I know, whatever. Okay, Ariel, I don't care. Just be nice, girl. Yeah, nice. Be good, girl. No need to. No, we're nice. We want to help the people. We want to make them better. Yeah, not too better. We better the world. This is because if we do this, this is coming back to us. Yeah, we have to think this way. Trust me. Hey, Mystical. So, what the Monty threesome, yeah? I have to go make another drink for the sex talk. One moment. Do you hear the dogs outside? My neighbors have 2 dogs. I so miss my dogs, but what can I do? I don't want to cry to you about it. It's my fault. I was not responsible to get dogs on the island, but I was thinking that I'm gonna live there forever. Why not get? I was not planning to leave the island. You know what I mean? I'm very upset. I'm sad because your mama came on early today and I liked it and I watched the show and then I made that mistake where I wrote by mistake in the chat. I really hope that I think he noticed, but I think he knew it was a mistake because it hadn't made no sense. And I didn't know I was unblocked. Like seriously, it was really shitty experience. And because of all of this, I didn't do my sports today. I didn't do my exercise. I skipped that. I don't like that. If I put my head to something, I have to do sports. But now it's already late. I'm not going to lie, I already drank something, now I can't. When you drink alcohol, you don't do sports. It's not good for the body. You have to do it not with alcohol. Okay, who's unblocked? Who's blocked? What happened to Sandra? Hey, what's going on? Are you blocking people again? Are you being nasty? Don't be nasty. I said, Ariel, where are you, Ariel? Come out from the corner. Don't hide. Where are you? What are you doing, Ariel? Is this you with Sandra doing something? Please, please. Okay, nobody is. Okay, fine. I just thought, it's like justice for Ariel. Hey, so let's go to the sexy talk. Yeah, your mama and the threesome. No, this is me.
I mean, but Spooky not gonna say that because Spooky also.
Yeah, he attacked Spooky, but that's the thing. Hey, Yoma, like, why are you attacking someone small just because they did such a small thing? You're putting so much focus on the Spooky. Why? Spooky just trying also to have fun, make a channel, try. She didn't like, she wasn't like, she wasn't like that. And why are you pointing out that, you know, it's a small creator and it hurts. It hurt me also, yo mama, when you Bali, you know, Bali, but it's what, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, and Jessica also, don't do it on your show, yo mama. If you have some issue with people, write them privately, you know, do like me. Like I wrote you many emails. Yo mama, you gave credit to Jessica Messica that she helped you in the girl world. How many emails did I write you? Yeah, and I don't say more. Yeah? Yeah, I told you information before it was outed. Before it was outed, I told you already. Look, this and this happened to me. I was open. I was clean with you. I have the emails because I was outed in April and I wrote you about it in February. So, but probably it went to junk and you didn't read it. But the thing is that, you know, I never get any credit. I make some jokes. People take my jokes. I don't get credit. When I say something that comes to reality, you know, it's exactly how I said will happen. This happens. Nobody says, but Ali said it before. She's right. She was right. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of not being credited. How you call it? Not getting my, what do you call it? Not affirmation, creditation. There's another word for it. Stop always, what is this now? Mod. I'm not modding anymore. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna unmod everybody now. You're pissing me off with the mod because it's so stupid. It's so silly. I'm gonna demod everybody. This is just ridiculous. It's such a ridiculous subject. I'm really gonna demod everybody now. No, Stanley, you I don't demod because you have not done any funny shit. You even protected me yesterday with my finger dancing. Somebody was making fun of me. I know. I saw it in the chat. Someone was making fun of me, you know. Because they're like, do you like fingering? And then you said to them, bruh, you know, stop it. And then they said something again about my finger. And you said, she likes to finger dance. And I like to finger dance. Whatever. That's my style, my way. Everybody has their way, and I liked Stan protecting me and telling this person she likes to finger dance. And so what's the problem? This happened yesterday. I don't remember who that was. It was some person that was like, do you like fingering, you know, like, and then Stan was like, bruh, you know, stop it. And then they said something else, and then Stan said she likes to finger dance. Yeah, finger dancing is the best. You don't take space and you're always with a good vibe and you're creating, you know, vibes and beats. Finger dancing is the best. Okay, let's move on. Threesome, your mama. We're not getting anywhere with this. We're just blabbing and blabbing and blabbing. Yeah, Stan, I know that's why I would never block you. Because you really got my back. Bia is also Bia. You're funny. The thing is, Bia, you're very fiery. I'm also a very fiery person, but you have fire in yourself. Whoa, whoa, whoa! People have to watch out with you. I'm telling you this one. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that you're so fiery, passionate, you know. And but it suits you well. It's cute. It's nice. But you're you're nice to enjoy with caution. You're nice, beautiful to enjoy, but with caution. That's exactly how I see you. No, just Freezy, stop being now a drama queen. Stop it right now. Stop being drama queen. We don't like that.
That's Dark Rose. That's her thing.
So yeah, that's why I said that wasn't okay with Spooky. He shouldn't have done that. But whatever, you know, everybody does their thing. I cannot judge. I just give my opinion. I don't think that he should have mentioned Spooky. It was not nice. It was mean. It was mean. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That it was mean. It was not necessary. He could have avoided that, but he chose not to. Why? I don't know. Not nice. I don't like.
You know
Jessica.
what I mean? And that's why, Jessica Messica, you're messy. And your life and the stuff that you've gone through, your past and stuff that you did, messy. But like I said, the internet stuff.
I have to say he focused very much on her. Yeah. Even I felt a little bit jealous. I'm not gonna lie, you know. But he showed nice. And Jessica, that's the whole thing. Jessica Messica is funny. She's like, I'm also funny in my way. Everybody, but the point is to come to YouTube and to have fun and to do something good. Not coming here to be an asshole or to be a phony, hypocrite, moron or stealing content. That's not why you come to YouTube. That's why I like Jessica, because I saw that she's very clean with how she deals with people. She doesn't bullshit anyone if she deals with them directly. She doesn't bullshit, and I like people like that. She's smart in her way. She has her style, and I respect that. I respect that. Monty, for example, I don't understand. I think that he has a very big love obsession with Jessica. It's very obvious because he thinks about her too much. I like Jessica. She's like my virtual friend. I don't talk to her everything, but I know, hey, we're cool, you know. But I don't think about her so much, but Monty thinks about her every day. Every day. It's sick. It's already, I don't understand how he doesn't notice that he is so obvious, obsessed with her. Does he think that is he like Breezy? Is he like Breezy, thinking that his audience will not notice that he's mentally obsessed with Jessica Messica? When it's so obvious, like, it's crazy for me. It's just like the Breezy story, like her audience think that she's a good girl, she's so sweet, send super chats for her daughter's birthday. This is my Cash App, yes. If you want to give her happy birthday, see Cash App. Fuck you, Breezy. Fuck you, Breezy. You piece of shit. Make content. But Jessica Messica, doesn't do that, and that's the thing. I respect her. She's a good creator, and I was enjoying this. And your mama is right. She's very funny. But the thing is, everybody does what they want. Maybe now she's different. She doesn't want to go back to that. Maybe she does. That was her time where she felt like being, more personal. Maybe now she has a different vision, a different strategy, and she's like, I want to go that way. You should not bother the people. Let them alone. To give advice, I agree. I agree, of course, because I'm the YouTube advisor. That's no secret. I have earned my title and my diploma very hard for this YouTube advisor title. But so it's okay to give advices, but if you do that, don't do it on your live stream. You can do that on the email, not on the live stream to tell everybody. But that's just my opinion as an advisor. In the end of the day, I'm just a drunk, so don't take anything serious. No, I think that I'm right in the end. So he's showing how Jessica Messica was back then, funny, and I think that he's stuck too much on the joke. Ha ha ha, small penis. Ha ha, he's too much stuck on the joke. But whatever, it's funny, and I enjoyed it. But even the chat was like, okay, move on, move on. It's funny, but move on. Look.
The reactions of these other people, you don't even need that.
Freezy.
Because if I have stories like
Freezy,
this,
you're so mean to me. Stop lying.
Man. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even lie. I had a threesome one time.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It was the worst experience of my life, but I'll never do it again. Well, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm married, but yeah, I'll never do. I don't. Threesomes is the most overrated thing on this planet, and that's a fact. And I'm a man.
I always look at your profile pic, Freezy, but you change it every day, and I can't follow it anymore. I don't know why you're changing all the time. It's best to keep the profile picture changed sometimes, but keep it the same, because there's so many people you need to recognize. I'm telling you this from YouTube experience as a YouTube researcher and advisor. It's good to change your profile picture, but don't do it too often, because you confuse the people and you lose their attention. I'm not joking with you. It's good change, but not too much. But what you have, I presume me with this, because I see this, my long finger. I have a very long finger. And if I have the nails also, my manicure, you know, with the nails.
Saying that. I'm a man saying that. Two women.
DJ Freezy.
Because it's too much pressure. Way too much pressure. Way too much.
Yo, mama, so it's a lot of pressure, but it's not a lot of pressure if you put the girls also to work on each other, you know, like there's 3 people, and it's not like it's just one person that has to do 2 people. There's 3 people and everybody can do something, you know. That's called a threesome. Not you have 2 girls and you do something with one, come, and then do the rest, and then boom, move to the next one and come again. That's not a threesome. That's just having sex 1 time, 2 times. You can say that during that day I had sex with 2 women. I made a contest for myself, not a contest, but I wanted to see how many men can I sleep with in one day. I told you I was crazy. I told you this. This is no secret. And I was curious, you know, how many men can I do in one day, you know? And I got to 3 men. Not at the same time, of course. Morning, afternoon, evening. I managed. Did I like it? Oh, yeah, it was fun, but I wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't do that again. But it was fun. It was just like an ego boost, you know, like men have, you know, I had so many women. I'm like, hey, I had in one day 3 different men. It was my cuckoo, crazy. That's why I married Steve, you know, to calm the fuck down, because I was, you don't even want to know. And then when there was football championship, you know, Italy versus, you know, Germany, I would be like, okay, today I have to find an Italian, and tomorrow I'll find a German, and who's better in bed, that team will win in the football. So crazy. But I had fun. I can't say anything. Men do it. Why should women not do it? Why? Freezy. Okay.
Way too much. Way too much. Because the whole time you with the first one, you holding it, right? You holding it. I don't want to go now. They're gonna laugh at me. But I couldn't hold it. I didn't. To be honest with you, I gotta ask the chat. Okay. Is it a threesome? And my friends debated this too. Is it a threesome? Okay. If you have 2 girls in a room, right? And you're with one girl, but then you know it happened, right? And you came, and then you stopped for like an hour and a half, and you started up with the other girl, and then you stopped, and then you were different.
All right, so you were doing, one girl was on top of you, and what was the other girl doing? She was just lying next to the bed watching you, or what? Or you were probably young at that time, and you could have told the other girl, you know, come put your legs on my face, and you could have done something with her with your tongue while you were fucking the other girl. I don't think that is very hard to imagine. That is threesome. That's usually how it goes. If you look at porno movies, that's what you see. The man is doing the something with the woman on top, or the second woman is doing something to the other woman that's fucking. She's maybe licking the nipples, or, you know, pulling the hair a little bit, sucking the neck, whatever, you know, getting the other woman stimulated so she comes faster. No, am I wrong, or am I wrong? And what was the other girl doing, yo mama? Why didn't you do something with her? Or wasn't she, it wasn't a 3 action. It was just you acting with one girl and then acting with the second one. It was not a 3 time 1 action. Me, I will tell you my experience. Jessica Messica told her experience. It's very It was a very sad story from Jessica Messica. It sounds very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. I would be very uncomfortable like that. With some woman having sex with my boyfriend and then saying it's a small penis. I'd be like insulting him, and indirectly it's insulting me also, you know. I would not want to. I would be like, what the fuck, you know? What the fuck? Be happy that I'm letting you sit on this penis because it's my boyfriend. But okay, uncomfortable situation, and your mama's threesome was for me not a threesome. I don't understand why they weren't interacting. And you can see group sex. This your mom for sure didn't have group sex. In group sex, also, what you interact with the people. You do whatever, you know. Like you have people, you know. This one's doing that one to that one, and then you go and you see how I can do this one to that one, and you see the reaction, and you maybe see another person, and that one's interesting. Let's go do rub there. And let's go. This one has nice breasts, you know. Let's go feel those breasts. They're free, you know. Let me touch them. It's nice, the group sex, but you don't do it all the time. Me in my life, I've experienced it like for how many times? 4 times, not more than 4 times. Group sex. And threesomes, also 4 or 5 times. Oh my God, I hope that T and Sass never listens to my stream. You know, I was always worried about, because I respect T and Sass, you know, because she's like, I feel like she's like older, wise. You know, sometimes when I was talking on the live before, when I was still good with her, I was like, fuck, man, I hope that she doesn't hear me. But then I come to realize that Tian Sass doesn't care about other creators. She didn't even ever watch my videos. She didn't know about me. From how she talked, I heard she didn't know about me, Steve, and everything. That means that she doesn't care. She didn't watch my videos because I'm not content for her. Also, Tian Sass takes care to have content. Don't you worry about a thing. She wishes that her Harriet would be so famous like BBJ. That's what she's trying to do, to make Harriet so cute that people will be in love with Harriet. And that's nice. It's a cute thing, but it won't work on YouTube. Harriet will not be BBJ and have that kind of following and liking. But I hope that she doesn't watch my shows ever. You know, let's put it like that. That she hears me talking about sex and about how what I was doing. Okay, let's check the chat. What's happening? Yeah, that's right, Freezy. She got mad at me. Freezy, she got mad at me just because I saw that she remember GoFundMe. She was like saying, this GoFundMe, 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 GoFundMe. And I was like, yeah, yeah, Anne, you know, she's so right. These people are like GoFundMe. And then she's like, yeah, you know, like she was trying to ask GoFundMe. It's happened live stream. My bathroom pipes broke. And then she's like, and then I just made the video. I'm like, come on, I hope that this is not really happening. And then she never made the GoFundMe because of me. So in the end, I stopped something terrible from happening, because if she would have done that GoFundMe, she would have lost her face. In my eyes, she would have lost face. I don't know if you guys know that expression, lost face, like lost respect. And she didn't do it because I told her, hey, you could do it, and maybe you will get money, but you will lose your face. You're not that kind of woman. I think I did good to her, but who am I to say? I'm just a drunk at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Just sharing my thoughts and everything. Come on, let's look what Freezy said. We didn't even finish the Yo Mama thing yet.
Is that a threesome?
No, it's not.
Because my friend said that's not a threesome, dog. A threesome is when you're with both of them and you're doing them you're going at the same time, and then you guys are doing. It was just like, okay, thank you. Stop. 30 minutes later, they both in the room, whatever, and then it just happened with the other one. Is that even a threesome? So did I even have a threesome? No. That's just lazy. Okay, thank you. And it came from the expert, BBW Veronica. Thank you very much. That I just told you I can't have a threesome. I just told you. It's the worst day of my life. It was worse. It was bad.
He even says afterwards that he's not a sexual person. And I agree. There's people that are very sexual and not sexual. To me, I'm a pretty sexual person. But nymphomaniac, no. I'm not like, oh, looking, I need to get off. I'm not like that. Yeah, I'm not like that. I like to get off, and I like when it's the right person, the right moment, the feeling. I'm not one of these people like, oh, I need it now. I'm not like that. Yeah, I just enjoy sex, but I'm not like, how you call it, like fixated, like crazy. There are people like that. I've met 2 of them, but they will fuck anything. Let's put it like that. Anything.
The worst
And
part
he says that
was,
he's not sexual.
I had to get it back up in 30 minutes. That was because they were all like waiting, like,
I'm putting it faster.
so like, are we gonna like watch a movie or do you need something? Oh, I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, be right back. All right, you stay ready. All right, I'm gonna be right back. You going?
I don't understand, when he was having a threesome, why was the second girl not doing something? Why did he not, like, just take her, and rub? Oh my God, I shouldn't be talking like this. But the second girl, so he's fucking one girl. He has hands, no? Your mama, what were your hands doing? You could have be touching the other girl's breast and touching her down there and making her come by that. Doesn't mean that you have to put your penis in both of them. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, you didn't get that? You don't need, you can. Hello.
You're talking to me something. Fuck, come on, just one more time. Just one more, dog. Just one more. Give me a quick talk. One more. We got one more to go. We're done for the week. All right, we're done for the week. Which is water. I'm sorry. It was all over.
So apparently your mama thinks that the women really need the penis. And it's nice. It's nice feeling to have a penis, of course, that but a woman can get off without it. It doesn't need always a penis. So your mama, you don't know that? You could have rubbed the other girl, squeezed her nipples, rubbed her a little bit, she would have come. No.
But hey, yeah, my friends told me I was in threesome. They said, you just had 2 girls in the room and you just, did one after the other. But there was another one. I just there was another one in the room though. They both butt ass naked, right? How did we get here anyway? I'm talking about just the Western story and her threesome. I just wanted to talk about my threesome experience. So that's I
will tell you about mine.
About our experiences.
Our experience.
We all were.
So I have several experiences. I don't know which one you want to hear about. There's like exciting ones and there's like uncomfortable. I guess I'll tell you quickly about my first one experience. That was with Steve, number 1. And we were with our friend, a good friend, Gabi from Romania. We were always hanging out every day, with the car, driving, drinking beer in the car, not the driver. Even though, no, he also drank, but whatever. And drinking beer and smoking cigarettes, joints, and whatever. And that was when I was, what age? 17. And I was with Steve already for 1.5 years. And I was sexually active for 1 year, like with men. Because I've been sexually active since age 12 with women. But that's child's play, I can't really consider it. It's like children, playing, touching each other. I don't consider it really sexually active, but whatever, you get what I mean. And I was 17 something, and we went to the beach, and we had an apartment, and we stayed, all 3 of us. And it wasn't a big apartment. It was just 1 room, and it had 2 beds, and a little stove, and we cooked, and we would go on the beach. And then one evening, we drank and whatever. And I don't know how it just came. It just came up, hey, let's just fuck all together. Okay, fine. And let's just get off all together. Steve, my boyfriend, was really all right. Well, listen, he was too all right with it. Steve was cool. Steve is funky. And then Steve just went, and took the guy's cock and put it in his mouth and just enjoyed it, And I was just looking from the distance. I was like, whoa, ho, ho, you know, like I didn't have any, I wasn't shocked. I was like, oh my God, you know, like what is my boyfriend doing? I was like, wow, I didn't know that he likes that. This is something new. I wasn't disgusted by it. Not at all. Not at all. And then the Gabi, the friend, you know, he saw that he was also a little bit shocked, but he didn't mind, you know. And Steve was there enjoying that. And Gabi, you know, he called me and I think you can imagine what happened afterwards. Like he would play. You know what happened? He called me and then I joined them. Steve was doing that, and Gabi was touching me. Da, da, da. And then Steve stopped that, and then Steve, my boyfriend, entered me vaginally, and Gabi came, and I also da, 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 him. So and then Steve. That's the thing. I didn't think that Steve would let, or I think that he would have minded that Gabi would enter me. I have to tell you, Gabi was, boom. He had the biggest penis that I've ever seen in my life. The biggest penis that I've ever seen. Goran also has a big penis, but Gabi had an instrument there. It was so scary how big it was. Scary. Even Steve, you know, that's why Steve is like, wow, it's so big, you know, it's so attractive. And that's why probably Steve went and immediately, you know, and Steve said, you know, like enter her, you know, and then Gabi entered me, and whatever, he came, and then Steve came, and that was my first threesome. It was with friends. It was with my first boyfriend. It was comfortable. It was fun. It was not awkward, and it was a nice experience. I don't mind it. Yeah, Steve, number one, is cool. He's very fun, but not anymore. Now he's different, you know. But he used to be so much fun. He was used to be dangerous. He was dangerous, Steve, number one. Amazing. And let me put song or something. With group sex, I told you, there's no, I can't, what do you want me to explain? With group sex, you just, you know, play around, you know, and everybody does everything. You just, it's fun, but I don't know. I think everybody should try these things. I'm not saying don't try. I think you should try. If you're curious, try. Whatever makes you curious in life, try it. Don't be afraid, because you live once, okay? If you don't feel curious about it and you feel that it's not for you, don't fucking do it. That's my advice for you, regards all this threesome story and sex, group sex and all that. If you're curious, do it. You live once. You don't do it from peer pressure or anything like that. Okay?
We're all active, some of us.
Okay, what am I doing? I don't want to listen anymore to it. Breezy. No, Freezy. 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 I wish I could cook with you guys, but it's just very difficult. But it's nice to hang like this. I know that it's not normal, that people are like, oh, look at how crazy she's streaming and everything. But whatever, it's like hanging out with friends. I told you that my chat for me is like hangout. I think more obvious than that, I cannot be that it's just a hangout and having fun and laughing and joking around and trying to make Breezy a better person every day. You know, it's the mission of this channel. I even was thinking to change my name, but no, I'll keep my Bali name because I really like it. I was thinking to something like Mission Breezy or something like that. But no, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, where's the link? Did you put me a link? No. Here. I like that this is touch screen, but it's not a good touch screen. Stop it. Touch. Go there. Go there. You stupid shit. This is very mean of you. This is terrible. I'm laughing about it, but I'm trying not. This is just very mean. I cannot make fun of this woman because it's not fair. She's very, imagine, I cannot. But let's look, because she's pretty. For her age, she is really, really all right. Like, she should be proud. Nobody can attack her because of her age. That is what I'm saying. That's fact. You gotta stick to the facts. She's all right for her age.
I like the Gucci, the Miu Miu, mi sogni, miei cavalli. Vintage Armani, Ferragamo, amore Milano. Bottega Prada, do Bottega Prada, do Bottega Prada. I like the Gucci, the Miu Miu, mi sogni, miei cavalli. Vintage Armani, Ferragamo, amore Milano. Bottega Prada, do Bottega Prada, do Bottega Prada.
Okay, what do we have next? Give me something that I can talk about. I already talked about Yo Mama, Rosie, my opinion in regards to Jessica, about life, about my mistake today in the chat. Hey, if anybody knows Yo Mama privately, please write him that. I already said, Aniara, I know it's been 3 hours, but I repeat, Aniara, you will not, if somebody can clip it and send it to her. Clip and send, Aniara, please don't give your mama a hard time. Probably by mistake, he unblocked me. I'm not going to be in the chat. Don't worry about a thing. I don't have right to want to dance at a party where nobody wants me to dance. So I get it. I'm mature. Don't now, please give him a hard time. And I have no problem. Peace, peace, peace. Peace out. Peace out, Aniara. Please. Please. You made such a big deal about me. What the fuck? What the fuck? Poor Yo Mama, he's like, what do you want this girl, with her dancing there, there, Bali, Bali, Fuck it, just leave me the fuck alone. I don't even have a green name anymore. I don't have green name anymore. What the fuck? I don't want to be at that party anymore. Don't make it my headache. And I was glad to be unblocked, but I didn't want that mistake to happen. I'm never going to chat there. I'm always going to watch, and I'm going to be a supporter. My finger dancing. Yeah, I know. This is my finger dancing is the best mood ever. My perfect date? What are you talking about, Stan? Are you having some mushrooms or what? Are you having mushrooms? Are you high? What perfect date? The one I had, or I don't wish for a date. I cannot imagine one perfect. It's just like, for me, it's always the chemistry with the person. I cannot say I imagine this. It's not like that. For me, it's always immediately the chemistry, the feeling, the energy I feel with the person. It can be so strong sexually, or it can be so strong, that I'm attracted to the mentality, or it can be so strong I'm attracted to the humor and the charm. It's so many things, and if I have that energy, boom, then things happen, then perfect things happen. But before I got the person and got these feelings going on, I cannot imagine anything. That's me. That's how I am. That's how I am, really. Where did Bia go? So don't say I only look at you. What are we doing? Should I go cook now? It's already been almost 3 hours. Should I go cook or one song? What do you want? One song or go cook? Miss, okay. Song. I hope you put something nice.
But if I had to boil down my number one pride memory
and especially on your birthday, it's so special, is a very special meet and greet that Delta did for Pride one year at the CVS.
I hate you so bad.
And you know what? I will provide video and photo evidence that I still have.
Do you see the hair this woman had? Do you see the hair? And it's attached. You can see that it's not a wig. You can, because it's going up. It's like the roots. It's, how can a man have hair like that? You know, or maybe it's with extensions in the back. You know, some fake hair added. But it's impossible to have hair like this. Look, and you can see that's from the roots.
And you know what? I will provide video and photo evidence that I still have.
Delta work from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3 is in our photo department doing a meet and greet and signing photos. Come on over and meet her. She's a great woman and a great person. So don't be shy. Come over to our photo department.
I remember my father, he had a gay club.
And then I had a bird.
Because he didn't mind. My dad, he was not into men, not at all, but he didn't mind. He liked these people. He liked their funny and he respected them, and he made a club. And I have to tell you, my parents never really gave a shit about me, but I was always around because where to put me, you know? And they put me around, and I was always sitting and waiting until they would call it work. They would call it work because it was their club and their money, which is work. But you never would see them work. You would just see them sitting and drinking and eating. Work. But I would always be there, and the gay people were the nicest people to me, the nicest ones. I will always remember that. They really gave a shit, you know. They knew that. They knew my parents weren't the good parents. And I will always remember that. And that was the best time when my dad had that club. But and then he left Vienna and closed it. The thing is, my dad had 22 places in his life. 22, that's a lot. That's a lot. We're talking about strip bars, restaurants, hotels, 22. In Australia, Bali, and Austria. But the key word is in the story had. They don't exist anymore. It was once upon a time. Once upon a time. And in Vienna, he had the best after hour club, you know. And I was like, I was a teenager and I went to Austria to visit Austria because I was in Romania with my grandmother. And then I would go to visit Austria. I would I want to see my mom. I want to go home to Austria. I want to see my mom. And my mom was like, okay, you can come, you know, for the summer. She let me 2 times in my life. And then I would have fun and see, you know, I was a teenager and I would go to my father's after hours club and I would be like, yeah, his daughter. It was a nice feeling, you know. I was like, wow, you know, but it was just so short. I had maybe 3 nights there or 4 nights in my life, you know. I cannot say that I was part of any of that. Of the after hours or of some parts I saw and some I didn't. What are we doing now? Let's see.
Here's your sign for sale-free savings at Aldi. Ta-da!
When's the last time you woke up and felt good? Like Rick?
Freezy, because I got your attention and I know that you're here listening. I want to tell you something, you know, as a friend. Please, I don't mind you trolling and joking. You know that I understand humor. I'm not sensitive. But in your mama's chat, try not to mention Bali or something because I know it makes him uncomfortable. He cannot comment. It just makes him uncomfortable. So if you could please just avoid it. It just makes me uncomfortable and him uncomfortable. It's maybe funny to you, but it's not funny for him and not funny for me. If you could take that in consideration, I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Tell me how you trying to get all the goods with no juice. Diva, confess the diva. Full grown up.
I don't know. I have no song.
This is my house that works in the diva. Hit the double take, I've been great, still can't fix this problem. Ain't true, yeah, been cheap. No phonies, no bites, no fakes. I'm a blowing these cities on fuck that issue. Shorties in the truth is big, rich, this move. I'm a real thoroughbred, take with the boom. All these guys bags and drags, once the boom. Recognize I got down when you're doing in the business.
Ah, okay, está. I don't know.
I would never fuck you. Little kitty keep it through the alley, cat is in the room. Straight around my way for the would be up the scoop. Not acting up the scoop, getting zipping in the room. Lifesaver, hate what's your flavor. Got a taser that cut like no razor. This is just a death for some you will say, oh, you was so like a hands from Malaysia. Dripping any weather you won't spark and cover this up on the dead and crop from the leather. Your rhyme schemes ain't not me, I've been better. Throw over the marshmallows and me sunny. On my spot, can't feel my cold. I pop my shit from all this sofa. When you take products on my body like vultures. You did it for the clock, I did it for the culture. Trying to get piped with the bullets to the plumber. It's from an 8 that worked the bus better. Only say a bunch of bad bitch never start an out. Play with little kids, little nigga, beat your mother. Yeah, down top of stuff, got no time for wasting. Hood, you got the virus, no time to fix it. Chillin' in my front top, won't lose no basement. With such a bad bitch, if you don't know my reputation. Trying to run them up tight, pussy in the summer. Gotta keep it real, so you never gotta wonder. Do it like kids, jump or from a hummer. Don't believe when no one else is not all about my numbers. Yeah, check, you got to stay wet, good shit, eat check. That's a fucking recheck. We ain't understand, you ain't fucking with my intellect, so your best bet is just to keep it on the internet. John people, it's got a feature. John got a flip like the eater. So naughty, you make the reader. Once you leave her, you will try to keep her. John got a flip like the eater. John people, it's got a feature. Overseas, you get off the visa. Trying to freak her, you broke out to eat her.
That was fun.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Yeah, niggas
Breezy!
looking shit.
I want to see your face. I want one time to see your face. I want to know how you're such a cool person. So good music and smart and good jokes. And you can be mean when you want. You can be nice when you want to. I really am curious about you. One day, maybe in 5 years or something. When we're not on YouTube anymore, you can say, hey, remember me? You're curious about me. This is me. You can see me every day. I think that it's very cool, and I'm very proud that I can at least come on the YouTube and I can show my face. I got over the paranoia. I really don't understand. Freezy. I really don't understand why some people don't just show themselves. It's not, you don't have to be pretty. Look at me. I hide the ugly things that I find. I hide my eyes, the lines, because this is just terrible. Look at this. I know I have to do treatment. I don't think it's just, this is just terrible. But you can only see it in the light here. In the daylight, you can't see it. But just with this light, it's very, very evident. It's terrible. It looks like 60 years old. My dad also has eyes like that, eyes inside, sunken eyes. What Cola song TikTok remix?
Trying to link me at stupid, I don't fuck with features. Fact is, it's faulty yet.
Idiot. What the fuck? No! Asshole. Where's the song?
What is this? Lexi Mobile Home Internet splits. You too. Dear, you need to binge that spotty service and switch to Spectrum One, see? Oh, yeah. Get Spectrum One for just $49.99 a month with 300 megabit
Breezy!
plus 3 advanced Wi-Fi and 1 free line of unlimited.
Breezy, where are you? All day you've been gone. I'm worried. I'm calling the police. This is a great song. I love it. I love it. I love it. But you know, hey, Breezy, I love you very much now. You know that this was the song that made me beautiful, because this was my song when I would start my exercise, and I still listen to it. But when I was really, really hot and pretty, you know, and a small body, but everything nice and curvy and muscly and toned up, I was really, really hot once upon a time. But I did the work for it also. And this song was always my starting exercise song, because it's just boom, 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 you know. So thank you very much for this. I love you for this today. This song. And then, yeah, this is starting.
That's when I start promising the world to a brand new girl I don't even know yet. Next week she's wearing my Rolex. What would we do? Usually drink, usually dance, usually all I want to do is tell you I love you. All I want to do is tell you I love you. That's when I start promising the world.
I think it's on fast, man.
Next week she's wearing my Rolex.
No, it's not.
Here's my number, she already knows it. This shit is a lot big closing. Just to look at her, I'm so evil. Right as a party guy and she knows it. What would we do? Usually drink, usually dance, usually all I want to do is tell you I love you. That's when I start promising the world to a brand new girl I don't even know yet. Next week she's wearing my Rolex. What would we do? Usually drink, usually dance, usually all I want to do is tell you I love you. That's when I start promising the world to a brand new girl I don't even know yet. Next week she's wearing my Rolex. What would we do? What would we do? All I want to do is tell you I love you. That's when I start promising the world to a brand new girl I don't even know yet. Next week she's wearing my Rolex. Too much, don't know what my Rolex. There's my number, she already knows it. This shit does a lot better closing. Just to look at her, I'm so evil. Right as a party guy and she knows it. What would we do? Usually drink, usually dance, usually all I want to do is tell you I love you. That's when I start promising the world to a brand new girl I don't even know yet. Next week she's wearing my Rolex.
That was fun. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. What are we listening to now? I have to go cook, but we can listen to one more song. What time is it now? 8:30. Steve is coming home at 11:30. I have time, but I should start the cooking, you know? Doesn't take long. Let's do. Do I have any? I don't have anything else to do except that. Where's my live out here? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm idiot today. Steve has a girlfriend, and he has a child with her, so he has to go there sometimes, you know, to take care of the child. And I'm joking, I'm fucking with you. He has the second shift. He has second shift, which is not anymore 7 until 7 until 3. Now he has a 3 o'clock afternoon until 11 o'clock in the evening. He likes it very much because he can sleep during the day. It's a nice shift. It's good for him, but we barely have time together. He comes home, you saw it. He comes home at 11:30. He arrives, and I'm okay. You know, I'm in the mood. You know, after with hanging out with you. But he stays up until 4 or 5 o'clock, you know, and I have to wake up and I have to do stuff in the house and I have to do my work also. I can't just sleep until I don't know what time. I've anyways been slacking these days. I admit I've been sleeping way too much and it's not good. And I even missed my exercise routine today. No good, no good. I have to keep it up, you know. So I have my schedule and Steve has that schedule, and me, I need help from somebody with the creative part. I cannot I know the information, but I cannot put it together. I need to put something together so I can market myself. I want to market myself on the American Ohio market. I'm gonna talk about it, and of course I'll pay this person. This person will be like kind of partner. International consulting with a restaurant and with other things. I can do all of that. I have so much knowledge. I need to know how to put it out there. Just send emails, make a nice thing with my qualifications, what I can do, what I've done, and send emails, and then also distribute, you know, and talk to the owners, because everybody here sells pizza and everybody's like, oh, the business is not going good. Well, fuck, the business is not going good because every motherfucker sells pizza. Sell the fuck something else. How stupid can you be? In Europe, you have everything from pizza, Turkish, hamburger, McDonald's, KFC. Everything is everywhere. And here, you know, in Ohio, pizza burger. Like, what the fuck is going on? You cannot find anywhere good pasta or something like that. Maybe in a restaurant. There's maybe 2 restaurants here, you know, and they're shit. The food is shit and expensive. So fuck it. And I need to do something here, you know. I really do, because I have the knowledge. I know it's going to work 100%. Yeah, I know I can ask Jan's views. She even said she wants to help me. It's very good advice. Thanks so much. I have to ask you, very smart, Freezy. That's why I like you. I'm starting to become very in love with you, Freezy. You know very smart things. You're very smart. But you're mean also. You can be mean if you want to be mean. Pizza, burger, Americans, yeah. And Mexican. Pizza, burgers, taco. I can't hear the word taco anymore. I can't hear any more Mexican food. It's like like zombies. Mexican taco. What the fuck, man? Stop it. You know, like it's corn chips with minced meat, for fucking Christ's sakes. For fucking Christ's sakes. Taco.
One bad bitch here got to go. One bad bitch here got to go. Mighty mo. Too many bitches, one got to go. Got to go. Got to go. Got to go. Mighty mo. One bad bitch here got to go.
I wonder where you hear music like this. Where do you see it? On what playlist? I don't know where to find music anymore. I don't know where. I just listen to the radio and see what's updated, you know, what's going on. But I don't know anymore where to look because I'm not clubbing and I'm not anymore in that young crowd. I know I'm old already. I became old, but I don't know where to find this. The clubs, but are you going to clubs? I'm not going. Are you going to the club? I want to go also to the club again.
Want that bitch, you got to go.
Super chat, woohoo! Super chat, woohoo! The song has to be made, you know, with Breezy. Super chat, woohoo! Not eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. We can listen to this. I know I can't play it too much, but whatever. I love this song. I don't know why, but this song reminds me of my time with FBRC. Do you guys think that FBRC will ever talk to me again or like write me something? He just disappeared from my life. He banned me and he never write to me. And I made many videos about him. Do you think that he will ever write me and say, hey, you know, like, sorry, or like, I do see you and I appreciate you or something? Do you think that he sees me as a friend or a human? I really hope that he does. You know, I was really loyal to him. Everybody knows that. Everybody knew I'm a freak for FBRC. I was really supporting that channel like crazy. I would make notes in the morning, you know, because I knew that he's at work, because he's working. And I would make notes, you know, what's going on there with Kaya. What did Kaya say? And I would send him, you know, and I'm like, I know you don't have time. And it's just terrible, terrible. Well, whatever, I don't want to think about it. Yeah, let's not even listen to this song because it reminds me of him. I thought that me and him would be dancing at the end, you know, with all the zombies, you know, and we discovered that, I don't know, I thought that something's going to happen with me and FBRC. Not sexually or no, you can see that he's not a sexy person. He's a man, you know, and he's not something like, whoa. But I like his humor, you know, and his easy style, leisure, you know. I like that leisure, the coolness, the easiness of him. That's what I liked about him. And his jokes and everything. Sometimes he would exaggerate with the jokes. It was too much. Super chat cats. That really annoyed me. The fucking stop with the super chat cat. It's like Breezy with, woohoo, I got a super chat. It was the same. It annoyed the shit out of me, but I never had the courage. I think one time I told him. I think one time I did write down, like, hey, you have to cool it down with the super chat cat. Also, Your Mama, you know, I have to say with I don't mind the song. What is the song? Now I can't remember. I remember it. Come on. Soul. What is it? Soul. Just let your soul go. Soul flow, or something like that. He has to update it. You have to change. Yeah. Let your soul glow. Let your soul glow. It's cool. It's fun, but you got to change it after some time, you know, as an artist, as a creator, entertainer, you know that you can't keep on dragging the same. It gets boring. It annoys the people. You don't want to do that. You got to update. It's a must. It's a must. I even wrote that to another creator yesterday that is not in Girl World. You guys think that I only hang out in Girl World? No, I saw someone else and they made very good videos, but they were using the same background song for all the videos. And I wrote them, hey, in the comments, I'm like, your videos are great, fantastic. You know, the way you put it together, the way you edit, fantastic. But just change the song. You cannot use the same song every time. And they thanked me. They were like, thank you very much. You know, they were appreciative of my advice. Freezy, I don't remember. I would have remembered you in the SBRC chat. I think in FBRC time, you were not existing yet. You were not alive. You were not born on the YouTube yet. I don't know what you can remember. I was there in every chat. I never missed one chat from FBRC. Never one. I never missed one. I was like obsessed. I would even write him, please tell me in advance. I have to prepare. Please tell me in advance. And I would write the reports. And I'm like, we're on a mission. We're gonna make the wrong right. Me and you are gonna make the wrong right, and we're gonna show everybody. I had this vision, crazy vision in my head. But FBRC was fun. I don't know why you guys didn't like him or something. He was, yeah, not attractive man, and he had funny jokes, you know. And let me put the song for. Come on, since we're talking, you know, this is a song, and this will show you why I liked him. Please listen and cooperate, yeah, because you need to listen to this because it's a really good song. He made it himself. I wonder why Foodie Beauty's ex-boyfriend never went after him, or maybe he did and we don't know about it. Look who's live. I'm not gonna go. Imagine that. Where's the song? Oh no, I have to find it now. He only asked $1.99, you know. He was not asking $5 or one. He was asking $2 for membership, you know what I mean? Here you go. Listen to this. This is the best song ever, and this is why I like him, because
Could we all be right for you? Talk to your doctor.
Please listen to me, because he did it himself, and this is original, and this is super funny, and I loved it, and that's why I liked him, because he came with stuff like that. And I'm like, look, it's a creator that has a normal job. I was also so proud of Yo Mama today to say, hey, I have the night shift. He basically said, I'm a normal person. I got normal work going on. And I love that about him. So humble and so normal. Super Yo Mama. And FBRC also, he has a job, and he managed to make this, you know, and I was like, wow, you know, I love this song. Everybody loved this song. And you're going to hear it, and you're going to also say, it's not bad. It's really not bad. It's comic. Very good comedian. If the guy sees that I'm showing this, he's going to be pissed off, but fuck. Fuck you! You know who I'm talking about. Fuck you. You didn't appreciate my kindness. You took my kindness for advantage and exposed me for shit. I was a good person. I didn't do bad shit to you. That I talked a little bit on the internet. Yeah, I didn't know you, crap. And good that I talked, because in the end you turned out to be a crap piece of shit. Listen to this song. Listen.
I am a real man. I keep it real. Yes, I
FBRC.
am a real man. I say what I feel. How do you say? My English is not so good. How do I say it? I'll do my best. I am a real man. I'll kick your ass. Not one hair on my asshole will move. I am a real man. I will kick your ass too. I will kick Pete's more. And I almost walked into a plant. Please do not take any notice of the great big whale that's shooting this video.
Isn't it funny? Why?
If I have the money, she have to pay me. I'm a...
Why don't you find it funny? What's not funny about it? It's a funny song. He made it a good song, I find it creative. It's a little bit funny. I closed it. But at least he did something, you know. He made some joke. At least he did some kind of editing and work. That's all I'm saying. I'm not talking about the person anyhow. I don't care. They're live now. I could snipe, but I'm not going to do that because I don't care about this person whatsoever.
How's the scented angel sock coming?
Angel, we've got it. The smellinator is at the scent inside the tube.
You, my friends, I'm telling you something before I start the song. This, Stanley, why are you crying? Before I start the song, this, are you curious? The owl with her voice. Wait, I'll continue with the song, but. Poppy, syntax life. This one with her voice, I don't care. The voice. These people, they're just sucking on idiots. I really hate it that they're just sucking. They're not fun. They're not entertained. You think that these people are entertained? Get real. It's boring. It's boring to comment on this shit. And she's coming, the owl, because she got now she got a lot of support. And now she's every day on the internet. Check it out. I'm not bullshitting you. In the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. Yeah. And listen to her talk. I'll go to the song after Freezy. Yeah, I'm not going to put this more a long time. I just want you to listen. It's not even on yet. Purple, where you around when Cuba Rage was happening live? Yes. I put yes, but you see? But you understand what I'm talking about? That these people are trying to just suck. Mentioning, come on, if somebody mentions come on, you're not idiots. You're very not idiots. I know that you're not. If somebody mentions the Cuba Rage, we've talked about the Cuba Rage. Why would someone again mention it? You know what I mean? Money, 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 money. It's not for fun. It's for money. And I'm sick of these people because they're talking about nothing. I spit on all of them. Make content, make good content. Listen. No, I can't because she's not playing. Let's listen to the song. I just can't stand to hear them anymore. With their voices. They're not talking about shit. They're not talking about anything interesting. And they have viewers, you know, and I just get annoyed. Hey, it's been 3.5 hours. I know people are gonna laugh at me. What's Monty doing? Monty, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you again investigating the chats? Where's Jessica Messica? Jessica Messica. Are you again doing this? Stop it. Stop. Monty. Breezy, where are you tonight? I'm worried. I'm calling the police now. Please come out on the live because I need to see you. Otherwise, I will call the police seriously. Because you have to be on YouTube every day. Otherwise, something's wrong. But did Foodie Beauty do anything today on YouTube? Does anyone know that Foodie Beauty post? The last thing was the cheese pizza, right? I don't watch Foodie Beauty anymore. The last thing was the cheese pizza, which everybody commented on. Did she post anything after the cheese pizza? Huh? Did she post anything? Did Foodie Beauty post anything after eating cheese pizza? Hello, hello. Not hard question. I don't think she did. Yeah, she did. Okay, so Breezy didn't react to it. When Freezy, when did Foodie post? How many hours ago? Because that means that she's gonna come on. That means that I'm not gonna take the live. I'm gonna leave it here and I'm just gonna go cook. Because probably she'll come on. If she comes on, I'm on also. What do you mean? I was never in Foodie's chat. She didn't block me. I was never there. I was there 3 years ago for 2 months, for Christ's sakes. I don't care. I don't care about Foodie Beauty blocking me. I don't look at Foodie Beauty. I just look at reactions. I don't ever, hardly I go to her page. Hardly. 6 or 9 hours ago. That's very strange. Breezy. Call the police. Everybody, please call the police. You know her name, Jennifer, and we have to ask. This is a report. We must report because I'm very worried. I'm a concerned citizen in the USA, and I know she's in the USA, and I'm doing my due diligence to worry about her. Yeah, okay. To make that clear, Breezy, come out. Wherever you are. Come out, wherever you are.
Something's coming.
Something powerful. Something suspect. Something amazing. You can have it all with the Disney bundle.
It's been 24 hours, I need more hours with you.
No, we don't need more. The point is Freezy for some subs to go away. I wanted to make a video, but I'm not going to make it because it's going to be ridiculous and people are going to laugh at me. I want to say, hey, everybody, I hope you're doing well. And if you are subbed here and you have decided not to watch me anymore and you don't like me, please do not stick around for hate views. I just want positivity here. If you're not a person that supports me, then please just remove yourself. And I'm asking you kindly. And I think that I will lose some subscribers like that. Let's see. Maybe I'll try to make it a community post or something. I'll think about it.
We spent the weekend getting even. spent the late nights making things right between us.
I remember when this is when I was young.
All good, babe. Well, I thought it would, babe. But there be goes. Cause girls like you go around with guys like me to sundown when I come through. I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Girls like you love falling, yeah. Me do what I want when I come through. I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah.
Bye, Freezy. See you later. How do you know Soda can? He's not a nice guy. You can see. You can see by the face. You can see by the face. He's not nice. He's not nice. He's not a nice guy. We love you forever, Freezy. DJ Freezy. My dear friends, I also checked the time and it's crazy, already 3.5 hours. People are going to make fun of me, but I don't care because we had a good time and I was not ridiculous. That I had, how many drinks did I have? 3? That's not much. That's like 3 shots. But now I have to go cook and I have to get that, not burn anything, you know, and do it all. I always do fine. You've seen me cooking. I'm an expert. I don't have any problems. But I have to go do that. So maybe I'll make a video. No, Freezy, we have to go. Maybe later. Maybe I'll make. Hey, if you want me to come and hang out, you guys, you know, my virtual friends, you can just write me, you know, and say let's hang out a little bit. But I need topics to discuss. It's also like your mama said today, for people to just come online and like don't have anything to say. It's shit. But you see that I always make. I'm always prepared. I'm actually taking this more serious than Breezy or than anyone. Look at this shit. Look at these notes. It's so many notes. This is all for YouTube, for when I come on and talking to you here, so I know what to talk about. We can listen later, yeah. We can listen. Kylie may know later for you. Yeah, I'll start with that. You can tell me what song. I know what. I'll start with slow. I have to write that down because that's the most, you know, that song made me so horny when I heard that song Slow. You can't say shit. That song made me so horny. And I had to listen to it over and over again. And every time I would fuck a guy, you know, or sleep with my boyfriend, I would play that song slow. We'll talk later because it's already, I have to go cooking. Otherwise, we're going to stay. I know how I am. It's like this. That's my problem. That's how I was when I was going out partying. I could never leave. You know, it's always one more drink. It's 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, one more drink. And then time goes and then you're just like, fuck it. You know, I fucked up the whole day. I just got to continue. I can't do that. I have to go cook and I have to be a good wife. Yeah, I had my fun here. If it's later that we see each other, let me know, yeah? Let me know. I'm in for 1 hour, you know, because Steve comes home. Hey, listen, Steve comes home 11:30. Now with me, it's 9 o'clock. Steve will be home in 2.5 hours. And when he comes home, he anyways needs 1 hour to eat and to unwind. And you know what I mean? I can use that hour to hang out. But you got to tell me, because if you don't tell me, then I'm not going to come uselessly on the internet. I love you. It was fun. It was the whole afternoon. Thank you so much. I had a great time. I always have a great time with you. It's sometimes even better than clubbing because it's more comfortable. But of course, it's not people in person, but I kind of know you already, you guys. A little bit, a feeling I have. So let's not continue too much. I have to go cooking. Blah, 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 blah. See you later. Speak later. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.